Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring you the launch of our stunning new Cameo collection. Crafted in Idar Oberstein in Germany, known as the Cameo capital of the world. These beautiful masterpieces are made from 100% natural agate and have been produced by combining superior craftsmanship and innovative technology for over 3 generations. In ancient times, cameos were pieces of jewellery that showed the position of the family and the wealth of the wearer. This delicate work of art still exerts a powerful fascination today. The Idar Oberstein Cameo collection will be launched on Jewellery Maker at 11 AM this coming Sunday.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
Evening! Oh my goodness me! It's lovely Sheila's with me tonight. Gorgeous to have your company.
And yours too.
On a football night.
I know. Didn't we do well, though?
Well, you did well, I'm Welsh.
Oh, right. wearing them.
So, no, very well done, England.
Yeah, well
Doesn't
done.
hurt me too much to say that.
I saw the first goal, but didn't see the second.
No, fantastic stuff. Great result, and I'm sure. Look, everybody's like, "Whoa!" They are. That is the sound that everybody is making in their heads in this building right now, apart from me and Sheila. It is gorgeous to have your company. Welcome to the Late Show. We have got a busy, busy Late Show for you. 2 amazing kits coming up for you tonight. Second kit, we're looking at some beautiful lace work.
Vintage,
You've worked
Vintage,
your magic with this lace. It's absolutely stunning
I
work.
do, yeah, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful
it's
stuff.
It's a bit different,
yeah,
isn't
it is. We're looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
And also, the first kit that we've got for you tonight with Sheila. Let me just quickly show you a snapshot of the jewellery.
Oh, maybe that's too high, is it?
That's all right. All right, we're getting everything in.
Shall I bring that down?
No, beautiful. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You can see it all now. Beautiful jewellery. Pearls, 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 pearls. You will never believe the price of this kit. It is extraordinary. I'm absolutely aghast tonight. But Dee's in the hot seat. I got into it and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a great price. And Dee said, no, £10 coming off that. Pardon? Pardon?
Wow.
So it's an amazing price kit for you coming up at 7 o'clock. Now, I am going to let Sheila just crack on with what she needs to do. We're going to sit here because apparently if we move the camera, it switches off. It's going to break. So Sheila's going to... it's having a moment in the heat.
We've had a few of those, haven't we, since we came? So.
Our changing room, the word I'm going to use is moist. And we're just going to rest that there and leave that there with you. It was highly unpleasant. But this is aircon.
Oh, this is brilliant.
This is just a joy. It's the best place to be, I can tell you right now. So Sheila is going to potter around and kind of do what she needs to do. And I'm going to take you through under £10 for this first hour with a showstopper to kick it off. Beautiful.
They are head turners statement, aren't they?
I've never seen these before. Okay, this is a massive bead cap in the shape of a beautiful tulip head. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is.
Look at this.
Exquisite, isn't it? Look at the
the level of the detailing on the petals that you've got as well. Really gorgeous.
Aren't they absolutely
really beautiful.
Look so mega.
They do. They really do look extraordinarily expensive.
Do, yeah.
The gold colour is really quite divine on it, actually. This is the gold brass bead cap that you've got here, 16mm. There's a 5-pack, and you can see very, very clearly. Let me just show you. Look at those wonderful little turnbacks of the petal. They are the quintessential tulip head right there, aren't they? They're beautiful. Now, they haven't been seen for 6 months. I am reliably informed by Dee in the gallery at the moment. So you're getting a pack of 5 of these. They're back in stock. We've got an under £10 hour to kick off the Late Show tonight. So please do feel free to get involved and check out as soon as you can. Now I'm going to just show you the drill hole going through the bottom of that petal head that you've got going on there. Lovely big size, really generous size drill hole that you've got going through here. Now, bearing in mind, if you're working with your wires, if you're working with your different S-lons, if you're working with your different threading materials, you've got a really generous size going on here. Now, in our first kit with Sheila tonight, we've got some beautiful floral bead caps. These would work perfectly, wouldn't they?
They would. They are
really beautiful.
I wish I'd have had those in my kit.
They are a deluxe bead cap, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Luxury. So what would you be doing with these, Sheila? Because clearly we've got a pack of 5 of these. Well, they're a big size. Normally we look at a bead cap as a sort of small.
Yes.
But this is a quite dramatic, quite dynamic. What would you be doing with this?
I think that's a statement in itself. So you don't want. I wouldn't put anything inside it.
Okay.
I would maybe do a basic loop through it, and then maybe put some chain with some gold chain, maybe with gemstone of your choice, or you could even turn it upside down like that, and then have the chain and maybe some drop sort of gemstones coming down.
Yeah, they're
so
beautiful.
Whichever way you do it, it'll be absolutely beautiful.
Well, Priscilla has
Beauty
these.
pendant.
She says, I have these, and they make a lovely pendant just with one of them.
Just
yeah,
with one of
can
them,
see
yeah.
that, definitely.
Gorgeous.
Really
they
beautiful.
They are absolutely, and for a pair of earrings, you know, they're just...
Pair of earrings and a pendant going on there as
yeah,
well, isn't
just
it? Beautiful.
Beautiful. They are. I'm surprised there were any left from when they first
At
came.
$5.95.
Oh, my
Make sure that you're all on the phone lines already
Oh
for
my
these
gosh.
and checking out. I'm not surprised.
That is...
They are a big, big bead cap. They're a lovely, big, dramatic size. Have a look.
No, well, I'll have those.
You'll have
Sneak off with those.
This is Caroline says, Ray looks stunning. Oh, thanks, hun.
I know.
All right, now the tan, I promise you it is natural. I would tell you if it's from a bottle. You all know my story about when it comes from a... It's because I teach all my fitness classes outside when the sun is shining. I'm like, all right, everybody wear sunscreen. We're going out. So that's why. Thank you. That's really kind of you. If it was from a bottle, I would let you know. You'd be able to smell it if it was from a bottle anyway.
No, yours is really good.
Thanks, Caroline. She says, Sheila, so lovely to see you. You are fab
thank
too.
you, Caroline. Oh,
Thanks, Caroline.
you.
It is lovely to see. I haven't seen you for ages.
Not a long time, isn't it?
Ages
it's
and
got
ages.
To be.
Well, last time you
Is
had
it-
your eye was poorly,
Yeah.
and now it's fixed.
Well, that went, and then I've had the cataracts, but then I'm being fixed with that now. So, and it's got to be, 12 months ago at least.
Oh, it's
Because it was-
ages.
Yeah,
Ages
isn't it
and
scary?
ages. Time flies.
Yeah.
It is quite scarily so. At $5.95, loads of you there. Please hold those lines.
I'd multi-buy for those because they are just...
Did you say number 13? I've got them here, yeah. Oh, look at these. Now, when you think about looks that are bang on trend at the moment, and you think about beautiful open metal work. Now, we're getting in the pack 5 of them. Now, if you were just to put 9mm Eslon on a lark's head and just that look at the moment,
bracelet, isn't it? Oh,
yellow is the
I
colour
am
of summer
totally
as
in
well.
awe of these.
Beautiful, aren't they?
These-
Feel the
these-
weight of those as well. Nice and weighty.
what with the
Tulips
bead
as well,
caps
yeah.
and these, wow, that's just beautiful.
Really
I mean, that
lovely.
is just a statement in
Isn't it
itself,
just?
isn't it? You know, you could even have that as a choker. And
Yeah,
then maybe with
absolutely.
whatever gemstone you want to put with it, but absolutely gorgeous.
Well, we're getting 5 of these. Now, it's quite a sizable piece, okay? You've got 36 by 44 millimetres. So you're looking at 3.6 centimetres and 4.4 centimetres, which is a big look. But
It is a big look.
look at the gleam that you're getting. And again, just having a look and seeing the fact that the yellow gold colour that you've got here is so tastefully done. It's not that real kind of sort of very yellowy colour. It's a lovely sort of mellifluous tone to it.
It's quite an antique gold, isn't it?
It's lovely stuff. Loving the
very,
little
very
granulation.
oriental,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah,
Very
lovely stuff.
oriental, yeah.
Loving the granulation work on there as well. So you've got a set of 5 of them. Less than £1 each. Now, with all due respect, if you've got 9mm Eslon or some ribbon at home, and you're thinking, okay, what am I going to do with that? Literally, lark's heading that around and then tying that around the wrist and wearing that almost like a contemporary corsage to a wedding.
Or even just some gold chain. Or,
Lovely stuff, yeah.
Or, it's just endless the things you can do,
Lovely
isn't it?
stuff. Really, really like that. Under £1 each, $4.95. You've got some really big connector points here as well. They're not tiny. They're not going to be fiddly to work with. You've got a really dramatic
Absolutely beautiful.
and big look there. Almost like sort of chantilly lace cut-out work as well, isn't
they
it?
are, yeah, very much so.
Really
Beautiful.
lovely.
I love
Hold
those.
those lines on that one, please. We've got... I did see those earlier. Now... look at these. Ready-made tassels.
I'm finding all these.
Aren't these fab? Now, I saw the photograph of these on the computer earlier, and I was thinking to myself, right, these are the most... look at how on-trend these are at this moment. Now, if you are somebody that needs to have a quick turnover in the different designs that you're creating, and you want to be on trend, and you want to really be on that sort of that fashionable trend that is of the moment, you can't go anywhere without getting tassels at the moment. Aren't they fabulous?
Love them.
6 months since we've had these in our warehouse. Really decent size spring clasp here as well, as you can
use
see.
That for a tassel on your handbag if you
Definitely.
wanted to. A cluster of them, couldn't
Definitely.
you? How they're brilliant. Love those.
They've got a really lovely finish to them. And I've got to say as well, it's really nice to see and feel that if I was to just pull for one of these, it's not that it's just doubled
secure.
up.
Yeah.
I bought a necklace from one of the big department stores, and the tassel on it, literally, they had just looped the chain over. So every time I bent down, these would just drop out. I took it back in the end because it was so frustrating having to sort of rethread them all the time. So it's nice to know that these are actually hooked inside this cap. Now that's another idea for the bead cap, the big tulip bead cap that you saw. If you've got some gold coloured chain, or maybe even your tassels from the end of your gemstone strands, and you wanted to sort of pop those inside there and create that tassel look, that's something else that you could do with those beautiful tulip bead caps. You've got 70mm drop, 5 in the pack, decent size point here on your spring clasp, £5.95. Ah, fantastic. We're going to go to under £1 each. Brilliant. Here we go. Lovely stuff. They're great, aren't they?
I think
really like those.
What we've had so far have just been amazing. I'm just totally
Well, it's just the start of the show.
Gosh.
Yeah, these are great. Absolutely perfect. Imagine just pop in a couple of gemstones, even if you were to just rosary link just a couple.
You could
not
pop them
rosary
on the
link.
bottom.
What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm.
With your head pin.
with your head pin, exactly.
With your head pin. And then on the top you could put jump ring and then just attach the jump ring to the earring.
Yeah,
binding.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look as well. I think that top jump ring there is openable, isn't it, Sheila? It is, isn't it? Look.
Shall I try?
Yeah, give it a go. Because I reckon then, if you wanted to wear those as earrings, you could, couldn't you?
Let's have a look.
Have a look at those.
Thank you.
I think that the top jump ring that's attached to the spring clasp is
You are
one that you
correct.
can open.
You are correct.
So you could take off
So
the
you could
spring
take
clasp,
that, yeah.
you could attach maybe a shepherd's hook and wear those as earrings because, and if you went anywhere at the moment, look at that, seriously, you could go into Next, you could go into John Lewis, you could go into any of the big department stores at the moment and have that as an earring, couldn't
So
you?
these are multifunctional,
Aren't they
Yeah.
just?
Fabulous. And
Really
for what?
love those.
£4.90.
Oh, I know. 19 left, 19 packs left, that's it.
That's 2 pairs of earrings
And a pendant. And maybe a bag
For
charm.
£4.95.
Sorted.
It's-
Love that. Really think
I
they're,
think we
they're
ought
great.
to have a little machine by the size of us, and if there's any left, we'll go. Oh my word!
They are great, aren't they?
Aren't they just?
Absolutely. Say that again, my lovely. 14 kits left. I've got Beverly and Mila, Saba, Sharon, Rachel, Anna, Kathleen, Marilyn, Debbie, Karen, Jenna, Anita, anonymous collectors, multi-buying going on as well. Please do make sure they're fabulous.
Aren't they just?
5 in the pack for an amazing price point as well. Take advantage of those.
Love those. Well, yeah.
They are fab. Love, love, love
I
those.
want-
Say that
I
again.
want
Sorry, Dee. Where would they be, my lovely? Oh, do you know what I was about to say? Where's the teapot? There's the sun. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nothing to do with the age or the heat or anything like that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we have got some zircons. Now, have a look at these. I would class these almost like a nutmeg and zircon tone. And they are semi-polished. Look at the sparkle that you get though. That is coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon. Looking forward to bringing that. Say that again for me, Dee. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Step back in time. We're going, we're going. Yeah, I've got them. Look at these ones. Oh, now we're talking. Oh. Now, same deal that you just had with your silver coloured tassels, but look. we've got them in the antique bronze.
Wow.
Now,
Gorgeous.
that does open a whole...
Got some nice oranges
yeah,
with those, you know,
good
really
carnelians.
vibrant. Yeah, carnelians. And,
Some fire opal that's
yes,
lovely. We just had
Becky had
in the
it
last
on,
the last mid show with lovely Becks. Antique bronze plated brass tassel clips. Again, same size on the spring clasp that you've got there. 5 in the pack. Now, we've discussed a lot already at what you could do with these, of course. I'm holding them like that. That sounds so weird when I'm just going, what we could do with these. But we're literally earrings, pendants, bag charms, belt charms, purse charms. So many different ideas. And they've got a gorgeous weight to them as well, haven't they, Sheila?
They are absolutely beautiful. And as we said earlier on, you can take the
clasp off, yeah, definitely.
And then you've just got the jump ring, so you just attach a gemstone of your choice, you know, and there you go, you've got a pair of earrings.
And if we did want to make these into earrings as well, because we've got our antique bronze wire, we could make our shepherd's hooks just simply out of the wire, couldn't we? Yeah. Lovely stuff. Really pleased with those
so
for you
on
tonight.
trend for holidays as well on the beach, you know,
Absolutely.
beautiful, all your really colourful dresses
makes.
and
Really
absolutely.
easy makes.
Oh gosh, yes.
And massively bang on. You know, even if you charged £5 each for some of those on your craft stall, you know, when you're putting those then as earrings and you're charging £15-16 per pair easily.
I mean, 5 pieces for £4.95.
Amazing.
Just
amazing value.
You need to multiply those because think of the times ahead when we
Yeah,
have to buy
definitely.
presents, you know what I mean, that time of year.
Absolutely. They are great. Please do make sure you're checking out on that. While you are checking out, can I just show you, we've got Namibian fluorites coming up in the next hour. So these are Namibian fluorites. We've got the entire pack. So we've got a whole host of Namibian cabochons in fluorite. Now, bearing in mind, I've spoken to you quite a bit about this Namibian deposit over the last few weeks when I've been with you. So we'll talk about that again a little later on tonight. But it's just to give you a bit of a heads up, those assorted ovals coming your way very, very soon indeed. Looking forward to bringing you those, and we'll talk about why they're important from that location as well when we get to them. Let me pop these tassels back in their box. Where am I going next? Oh, thank you. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, less than 30 available. Now, can I just double check? Oh yeah, there is a little mozzie in there. Oh, is it? Okay, so this is, how many have we got? Okay, less than 30 available opportunities to get your amber with an insect inside it. Ooh. It's coming up in the next hour. Make sure that you're doing this for that. They are the very, very, very last of stock. Yeah, look at the colour of this.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous. I do love this gemstone so much. We've got such gorgeous colour saturation in this strand. And what I like about this strand the most is that the colour is quite continuous throughout, isn't it? It doesn't vary massively.
No, it doesn't. And if you put all of those strands there,
oh yeah,
with that,
yeah, beautiful.
All of them would go, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
The
definitely.
colours, beautiful. Yeah,
definitely. There's a Morganite, a Tanzanite, the Zircon would work.
Yeah.
Beautiful strawberry colours of the feldspar would work as well. Lovely.
It's a really rich, deep.
Yeah,
really
there are some
rich.
strands, and because you know you're looking at a natural amethyst from
That
Zambia.
is a real gorgeous amethyst. You know, a really strong.
It is.
Amethyst,
It's not.
Isn't
It doesn't dissipate too much. You know, you're not getting a sort of pink amethyst tone anywhere through there. You're getting proper deep purple amethysts. It's why it's my favourite location in the world for amethyst. It really is. That area in southern Zambia, Colombo, of course, producing some of the most gorgeous deep amethyst tones that we can get. Some lovely moments of lustre coming through on that strand as well. All natural, all unenhanced, no heat treat. Pardon? $6.95. No heat treatment, I was about to say.
I left you speechless.
I know. I know we're in under £10, but I would imagine that this was just shy of £10, not right under.
Well, I would have thought more than that, to be honest, but...
But knowing Dee squeezing those prices down as she does, we are at £6.95, well under £10. Make sure that you're checking out. You're getting a 30cm strand. It's natural. They're 1mm to 5mm on the graduation. You've got a really beautiful depth of colour, faceted, so you're getting that extra lustre as well. Remember, every one of them is hand faceted and hand polished, centre drilled, and then threaded onto your strand. Fantastic. We were just talking about those tassels that maybe you could work with your those tulip bead caps.
Yes, you could.
Couldn't you just
Yes, you could.
pop one of those? Can you imagine if you were just popping that in there with the
Just do a
bead
head
cap?
pin and then attach
Yeah,
it
let me
with
just
a
pop that in
jump
there
ring,
like
yeah.
that, so that you'd have that coming out of the gold. Oh, now we're talking.
Or even,
Very
or even,
dramatic.
yeah,
Lovely stuff.
gorgeous.
I'm going to give you that one back.
Thank you. Just the one. Shame.
I can see Sheila's like, oh my gosh, she's just taken one of my tulips. Give it back, give it back, give it back. We've got one shipping and handling charge, of course, for the entire day, under £4. And you can join us online and via the app as well. So do make sure you're joining us. I'm going to move on to...
Oh, it's so exciting this hour, isn't it?
And there's the
Wow.
gorgeous stuff.
For the price.
Number 9. I have got them, yeah. Now, I do love that we are able to bring you those beautiful Trinity colours in your precious metal. So this is your solid sterling silver base with your rose gold on top, and you've got that gorgeous square tube spacer. Now look at the room that you've got in there.
They are fabulous to use. They are. They
What
really,
would
really
you?
are. We don't,
I mean,
we
they're
don't get
so
enough.
contemporary. But what would you be tempted? Well, to be able to do, because I mean, the most simplest of sort of simple designs would be to get 2 packs, thread them all onto one big piece of elastic, and wear it as a nice rose gold stretchy.
That.
But they are there
To do lots of things with. It's like this pearl necklace here. It's where I've used the seed bead. You could use a couple of those.
Lovely
Obviously,
idea,
whatever
yeah.
the choice that you were, working with. But yeah, great. Look.
with the zircons,
With the zircon,
particularly
yeah,
as a
beautiful.
spacer in
And
between
also
there.
on earrings, you could put a gemstone in between the tube, drape some chain from there
Yeah,
as well. You
lovely.
can do. It just allows you to get more threads through as well.
Oh,
So
yes, if
you
you're
can use your
multi-stranding,
seed
yeah.
beads and they're nice on textile work as
Mm-hmm.
well, with shibori, So I mean, really, I think most jewellery making, it's very multifunctional. You'd be amazed at what you can use with everything.
Well, I
really.
suppose it's kind of got to be a bit of a
think that would look-
stash essential.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
What were you going to say there, my lovely?
I was going to say how lovely, and something simple. If you don't like jewellery that's too what am I trying to say? Too full on, if you like, with lots of things.
yeah.
If you like
Something a bit more
the
streamlined.
Simple,
Yeah.
the simpler things, then just to pop some of those in between. I don't know, maybe 7 pieces of the zircon, and then just pop those in between.
Yeah, lovely.
And that would be a lovely, lovely.
Well, they definitely
necklace, wouldn't it?
Definitely work as well, and extends that
And even
necklace
with
as well.
yeah.
We've got 10 in the pack, £5.95 for those. And again, thinking about it, does bring a nice, quite streamlined contemporary look
Yeah,
to a
it
piece of
does,
jewellery, doesn't
yeah,
it? It's
yeah,
quite a
most
contemporary classic that
Yeah.
you get with these.
You could even make a lariat, a longer one,
lovely.
and maybe have a few sort of
A few
different
strands coming
lengths.
through.
Yeah,
Lovely
yeah.
idea. £5.95. Hi Anita, hi Jenna, anonymous collectors. Well done indeed to you. For those of you that pressed your button ones on 0800 644 655, thank you. Make sure that you are checking those out. Under £10 and then some. Make sure that you're holding those lines. Now, the next one that I've got for you is literally something that goes with everything. Absolutely everything. So, let me bring you... Where are we? Here we are. Oh, my chair is very squeaky. I know. It just goes with everything strand. You're looking at 30 carats of clear quartz in 4 mils. Now, this is a gemstone that when it's strung, it's going to bounce the light around, but it's going to go with everything. Every colour of the rainbow This could be used almost as a spacer bead in a way, because it doesn't detract or distract from the actual gemstones that you're using with colour.
They're also lovely to sort of use in bridal as well, with your pearls, and because of the sort of sparkle from them, they drape well as well, you know, with your chain, and
really decent sized drill hole going through those as well. 4 mil,
simple bracelet,
38 centimetre strand. And 4 mil and 6 mils really kind of are the desert island disc of gemstone rounds, aren't they? Because they're just so usable. 0800 644 655, 495 on your screen. Now, bearing in mind, this is authentic Brazilian quartz. It's very, very beautifully clear. You're going to get a lot of light bouncing off it. It goes with absolutely anything. Just like those rose gold spacers, this is one of those ones that you just want in your stash, so that it's there. You don't have to wait until it comes on the screen. You don't have to wait and go online and try and find them. They're just there in your stash, sitting ready and waiting to be used when you've got that project on your mind.
and at $4.95, it's buy now.
It really is, definitely. Add that to your order, or of course open your order with us today, but make sure that you are checking out and confirming.
What a great day to be spending your money.
It's one of those ones where if you thought, oh, I'll just tune in to JM. The other half watched the rugby. Look at me, see, rugby brain, rugby brain. The other half watched the football earlier. No, I've got the TV now for a couple of hours. I'm just going to watch. I'm not going to buy anything. Sorry. It is one of those. It's one of those. Make sure that you are checking up and confirming. Hi Marilyn, hi Denise, hi collectors in Gloucester. Don't forget our first kit. You do not want to miss it. The first kit, 7 o'clock with Sheila. All those beautiful pearls. The price on the kit is absolutely bonkers. Bonkers.
I'd forgotten I'd got it. I only wanted to.
That was a metre. That was a metre of pearls.
It's nearly a metre. I'll just.
That was a metre of pearls.
See how big it is. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, long.
It's okay.
Sorry. I know there's not too many on the floor. It's not too. Oh, they'll go nicely with my tulip. Oh well.
That was a metre's worth.
It was. No,
of rice pearls that's coming up in the kit at the most amazing price with all your bead caps and everything else that goes with it. It was. We've got an amazing deal for you coming up next. Stay tuned for it. Get this, only 2 on the floor.
Only 2. I caught them all.
She caught them all. Honestly, cat-like reactions like that. We've got some beautiful zircon for you next. Now, this, for me, this is a strand of zircon. I've seen many strands of zircon in my career, and I know that, of course, Sheila will have as well. For me, this has what I would regard as a semi-polish. Now, what that means is that the zircon is a beautifully durable gemstone, and it's had a diamond grade polish, but it's not been polished absolutely to the max to get that sort of very, 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 very clear surface. That gives such a spectacular mystique to this gorgeous strand, doesn't it?
Looking at it and looking at all the different, there's like some caramel, there's like some beige, isn't there? There's lots of different, there's some almost like chocolate.
Yeah, beautiful.
There's so many different sort of hues and sort of tones in there that it's a beautiful strand, that is.
Yeah, I think within the jewellery trade, we'd kind of say it's cinnamon zircon, but there's so many different nuances of tone to it, isn't there?
Yes, there is, yeah. It is, it's beautiful.
And it's the sparkle, even though, you know, sometimes you think that with a zircon you have to have polished it so highly to achieve that beautiful bifringent sparkle. And yet, here in the studio, just the slightest of movement on this strand, even with that kind of semi-polish, is bringing up some beautiful... Look at the lustre on that.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Sparkling away in the studio.
Saying buy me, buy me.
Yeah, for 55 carats as well.
Yeah,
55 carats of graduated faceted rondelles, unenhanced and unheat treated, which is outstanding for a zircon. The majority of the world's zircon is heat treated. So when you get zircon, the oldest gemstone on the planet, I mean, you know, 4.4 billion years old for your zircons. The dawn of time, isn't it?
Really? Yeah,
the dawn of time gemstone. And what you have is an opportunity to own it without any treatment whatsoever, which I think is phenomenal. Such a stunning gemstone to have. Lovely, lovely warm tones. Now, if you want to own this strand tonight on The Late Show, you need to be dialing now. 0800 644 655. Wait, that price kicks in, and it's one of those moments. 0800 644 655. Make sure, of course, you're joining us at JewelleryMaker.com, and of course, please make sure that you are, because to see zircon at under £20, to see it at under £15. Happy days.
Yeah.
Now, we are, of course, celebrating that kind of, you know, the autumn vintage fair. So think about those autumnal colours. I know that's difficult when the sun is blazing and we literally all want to just be, you know, sat round in a mankini. But all of us, apparently, Paul, all of us. It is wet, very warm. It's difficult to think of autumn at the moment. But Liz says, who could not resist these deals? Not me. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Liz.
And I mean, if you think about brides, you know, colours for bridesmaids now,
Absolutely.
They have the pale, really coffees, don't they? The real champagne.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful to make your little gifts out of, you know, for your maybe favours, or make your bridesmaids a little bracelet or a pair of earrings, or, you know, it's sort of or if you're going to a wedding and, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Morganite colours
yeah.
and cinnamon tones and rose gold tones and kind of very much those sort of muted natural tones. They are so popular. Yeah. Massively. Funnily enough, just obviously because I know Sheila's granddaughter very, very, very well. Hannah, I was looking at this. She was at Lauren's wedding a year ago.
That's right, she was.
In that beautiful rose gold dress as bridesmaid.
Yes, and
beautiful tones.
The girls' bridesmaids as well, were that sort
yes,
of
of
very
course.
Pink,
yeah, that was a lovely muted tone.
Really,
really
tone.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It is still extremely popular. Love the universal nude tones of this zircon. Liz, snap! We were just saying exactly the same thing. Lovely stuff. Glad that you approve. It's beautiful. It's an amazing price as well. If you are able to get 55 carats of this natural unenhanced beauty, the oldest gemstone known to man, in your collection for under £15, that is a good day when that happens. A really good day. So much sparkle as well. You're just going to have so much joy from that. From Jenna. Rae, can I ask, what is the large gem on the T-bar? Pink. Well, somebody's got eagle eyes, I can tell you. Come and have a look. So we've got
gorgeous,
a beautiful morganite strand coming up, and then this one. This is strawberry quartz.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
It is a star buy coming up for you. Some of the biggest strawberry quartz, and actually just bonkers when you think about the fact that gemologists said that there would never be red quartz. Mother Nature likes to throw us a curveball.
I was going to say,
so that is coming up for us a little later on, Jenna. But well done on the eagle eyes going on there. Love that. Fabulous stuff on that. Wanda, well done. Jane, Jenna, well done. Oh, you've got your beautiful zircon as well, Jenna. Fantastic. Collectors on Merseyside, please do hold those lines. Say again, Dee, darling. Yeah, got it. I have just got the pearls. No, yeah, that's okay, cool. There shouldn't be any earrings with them, no? Okay, that's cool. These, are they centre drilled all the way through? Are they half drilled? Oh, lovely. Look.
Oh, they're a great size.
Yeah, they are.
Beautiful.
So these are organic, beautiful, unenhanced, half drilled pearls. Now, if I just show you this one here, so you can see there's the drill hole. So that will go halfway through. I'm just spinning it around. You can see there is no exit point. That means that you can wear these in a way that maybe you wouldn't if it was fully drilled all the way through. Now, again, it's not often. I can't remember the last time we had half drilled pearls.
No, I can't
remember it.
No.
No. It's been ages. But these would sit beautifully
on your
with,
ear,
yeah,
wouldn't they?
really beautiful.
And if you use our glue and then just pop in, I mean, I've sometimes used just some of my sterling silver head pins as well, and use those.
Yeah.
You know, cut them into sections and use those. And
Really lovely idea. The thing is, you've got some really 9 by 10 mils.
They're a really good
They're
size.
a
I do
big,
think,
beautiful
actually,
size, aren't
I mean,
they?
I wear a lot of dangly
Yeah.
earrings because of my hair being a bit longer. But I do think that the studs tend to show up more.
Oh, I live in pearl studs.
Yeah.
Most of
wear
the time.
loads,
This is so unusual for me. These were these were one of the pairs that I was with Clement McDonald, and we were on a late show together. And I was like, oh, I really like those. I said, I'm just going to take them up to the entrance, put them in. You can take them home then.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But normally I am a pearl girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they are dramatic looking half-drilled pearls.
They are.
They're going to look amazing, absolutely beautiful. Also, as well, though, as a standout proud pearl ring. It's not often that we have half-drilled pearls where we can use them in rings.
Well, as long as you secure it inside the pearl, then there's no reason why you couldn't wear it even flat on your finger.
That's a nice idea as well,
And then take the wire round it to encase it, and then carry on doing your ring.
Absolutely gorgeous. $7.95 for 4
Uncultured.
sizable, beautiful cultured pearls. And what we have to remember with these is that they're over 8 mil. Anything over 8 millimeters is deemed luxurious in the pearl world. And you've got 4 big, beautiful pearls. The nacre's gorgeous on there. You can almost see the reflection of the studio lights in the actual nacre of the pearls. Plus that half drill. It's a very, you think about, again, you have to have that specific half drill. It's got to stop halfway through that pearl. It can't exit. It's got to make sure that then when you attract the drill as well, that it's not creating a bigger drill hole as it exits the pearl as well. You want to have that security that when you're placing, whether it's your head pin or your stud inside that beautiful pearl that you're getting there, that it is nice and secure. And like you were saying, just a little drop of glue to really secure that pearl with that pin, and you are good to go. $7.95 on your screen. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming on these. Last of stock.
You've got to make sure you've got a steady hand when you're drilling those, haven't you?
I bet you have.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Gosh.
We have got them. Wow, they've got great labradorescence, haven't they?
Gorgeous. And they're such a lovely size as well, aren't
They
they?
are,
They're a very standout sort of
If you think about our rondelles normally, which are a kind of 1 mil to 3 mil graduation,
they're beautiful.
these are quite dramatic
They're
for a
quite
labradorite.
chunky, aren't they? Yeah.
Now we're getting
Lots of
luster.
cognac colours as well.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
It's a magical gemstone to have. It really is. I own an awful lot of this beautiful gemstone, and from this location as well. 85 carats of labradorite. Now, you may have worked with some of the very small labradorites. You may have worked with some of the big cabochons of labradorite from this location that we've had, and you may have been absolutely overjoyed by the performance of light that comes through them as well. But these are a good, for just a simple stretchy, these are a great size, aren't they?
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the blues as well and the...
Yeah, definitely.
That's very reflective, isn't it?
Some gorgeous moments of Sheila coming through there, as well as the luster and the labradorescence. 16 centimetre strand, 4 to 9 millimetres on the graduation, all natural, all in enhanced. There's no coating here. Really important that you know this is a natural strand of labradorite, and it's going into £10. Why? Because we're in an under £10 hour. 0800 644 655. $6.95.
I think there's about 40 on there or more, probably. If you double it halfway.
38.
Oh, 30 wasn't far off then.
You were not far off.
2 off.
I'll tell you what, next time there's a judge how many sweets are in the jar,
In the jar.
you're coming with me. That was just at a glance. I think it's about 40 there. 38. It's not far off, just at a glance.
Practice.
$6.95 on your screen. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming on that. Add it to your order, of course. Free phone number on your screen. 1 shipping and handling charge for the entire day. And a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Well, I think if you know how many are on the strand, it just makes you realise how much you can make with that strand.
Definitely.
You know, I mean, you can make a lot of jewellery with that strand for $6.95. It's ridiculous,
Absolutely.
really. It is, and that's what you have to think. So grab it now.
Definitely.
While they're at the price, because I've not seen any Labradorite of that quality at that price.
No, not on these sorts of sizes.
Not of those sizes,
it's
no.
a really crazy price point to see these sizes. If you were looking for kind of, you know, your smaller size Labradorites, fair enough. But these have got quite something to them. Really beautiful. The way that they're performing in the studio light's impressive. Wait till you get it home. It's lovely. Priscilla says, OMG, what a price. I love it.
There you go. Yeah.
We're really
Well
glad
done,
you do,
Priscilla.
Thank you. Lovely to hear from you tonight, my lovely. I hope you're well. Gorgeous Labradorite. Add that to your order. We've got quite a few more to squeeze in for you before the end of the hour. And of course, 7 o'clock. Kit, and you don't want to miss it. Goody, I hope you are cool in the yes, in the gallery, in the yeah. She's got a desk fan. Hey, it's quite a powerful little desk fan, that D, isn't it?
She's holding it.
Is it a USB operated one? It's very good. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. Yes,
but
it is.
It's cooler. It's cooler in there than it. Although they've got the conservatory on the back end.
Well, the conservatory is like its own warm, hot paradise climate. Really, we could grow tropical things in there today, couldn't we? Really? Yeah. It is. It is. Now, there is something about our garnet at the moment, right? I'm not, with all due respect, we've got some Mozambique garnet coming up for you later that is just out of this world. However, if you please don't underestimate garnet. Because of the price of our garnet, because historically the price of our garnet is so outstanding, I think in some ways it's done a little bit of a disservice to the gemstone. It is so beautifully saturated. It is stunningly natural. You've got 45 carats of lustering, deep damson, sensuous, gorgeous colour coming from this strand. And so much on it as well. It really, there is absolutely tons of garnet on this strand. 28 centimetres, 2x4. When you see the price, I do think that sometimes, because it is so exquisitely priced, I do think that sometimes, I'm not going to be able to make a lot of money out of that then when it's when it's a finished piece of jewellery, because it's such a reasonably priced, low price strand. Please don't let the price of your strand reflect the price of your work and your finished piece of jewellery if you are selling it on. Because this is natural garnet. It's got deep, deep purples. The more purples in there, the more valuable that rhodolite becomes. Know your gemstones. Be knowledgeable. Be the expert in the room. Tell your friends, your family, your clients, your customers about this gemstone. Let them fall in love with it. Understand its rarity, its beauty and its value. And then don't tell them that you paid $6.95 for the entire strand, because it's bonkers. Gorgeous. Such a deluxe colour, isn't it? $6.95.
Yeah, it's $6.95.
I know. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
There again, I bet there's a lot on there. How many?
Huge amount.
I would think 60
Oh,
more.
hang on, she's going again. She's going again.
Oh, probably more than that.
There's got to be. It's a 28 centimetre
'Cause it's
strand.
graduated
They're
as well.
2x4.
Yeah.
You've got slight graduation.
So, I mean, imagine if you're doing your
You've
sort of
got to have
craft
at
fairs
least
for the
80
summer
on
before
there.
the kids break up, then a strand like that to actually be able to give garnet and to make some earrings.
I
with,
agree, totally.
You know, loads of things you can make. You can make little bracelets and all sorts.
And that
garnet,
mulberry tone
Yeah.
for autumn is the colour. That and khaki green are the colours of autumn.
I reckon there's about 80 on
Yeah,
there.
easily.
90
yeah, definitely.
probably.
Beautiful
Yeah.
stuff. Make sure you're holding those lines and going to Peridot next.
I'm going to be the official strand counter.
I love it. Love it. I got it. We can actually say next month's birthstone. Oh my gosh.
I love
Where
Peridot.
has this year gone?
I do. I think it's a stunning. You can look at Peridot and you know instantly what it is because the colour of it, there's nothing else like it.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
August birthstone.
Goes great with your lilacs and your blues, your sort of lavender colour.
Yeah.
You know.
We have got some beautiful, beautiful gemstones coming up for you. There it is with your Morganite for a little later. Here it is with your strawberry quartz that Jenna was asking about a minute ago. So let me bring that in for you. Ooh, now that works. Beautiful. And then let me just, I've not seen a strand of Tanzanite for blooming yonks.
Oh, yes.
Gorgeous. Tanzanites, you must have coming up at 8 o'clock. Do not miss that. Do not miss that. August birthstone. So if you are looking for a quick make for somebody for their birthday next month, you've got a couple of weeks yet before, of course, August hits us. Spinel. I know, it's crazy. I cannot believe how quickly this year is flying.
It's scary, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. It feels like yesterday morning was Christmas morning, and I can't quite believe that a whole nearly 7 months has gone already. It's crazy. 15 centimetre strand, 32 carats of peridot, 3 by 4 centimetres, $7.95 on your screen. Now, bearing in mind that is natural peridot, that is an enhanced peridot. It was at $7.95. It's now going to $5.95. I'm hoping that you are just literally adding to your order every time tonight with these prices of under 10, because it's such a good deal. Natural and enhanced and vibrant. Such a vibrant and vivid colour.
It is.
Uplifting.
And it goes with most things, nearly every gemstone really you can think of.
Absolutely glorious. I particularly love it with amethyst.
Yes.
It does look
without a doubt.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, seeing it with the Tanzanite a minute ago was particularly gorgeous.
You could even put the zircon with it as well, couldn't you?
Let's grab that as well.
Look.
Lovely. $5.95 on your screen for your peridot. Please do make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you possibly can. Oh, it's that time already. It's another star by moment. So gemologists will assess a gemstone, they'll look at a gemstone, and then they will kind of sum up as to whether or not this gemstone, what sort of colours and what sort of impurities will form inside the gemstone and what colours it could be. They said that you'd never get blue garnet. Mother Nature does a little bit of that. They also said that you could never get red quartz. Now, okay. It is the inclusion within the quartz that creates its red colour. It's not a natural body of red. So I guess in a way the gemologists are still right at the moment about this. But these strawberry tones, the colours of your raspberries, your cherries, your pinks, your reds that you've got going through here is all down to the tiny, tiny, tiny little congregation of impurities of your elements that you've got trapped inside these that are causing those beautiful... And it is extraordinary to see quartz in this colour without any treatment. Normally, you would only kind of see this colour if it was a quenched, crackled quartz, which means that it's gone through quite a big treatment process to achieve those colours. This is all natural.
It is. I love the cuts as well, you know, and the faceted. You can make some gorgeous little flowers with those as well.
Yeah,
if you thread about 5 on, they make beautiful flowers. Yeah, they're just Lovely to work with as well.
I'd almost want to multi-buy and create all that look again on a neckline piece.
Yes, exactly.
Because just dropping it there, look, that
isn't that gorgeous?
is so beautiful to think of, that you could have all of that on a neckline piece.
Without doing anything other than just rethreading it and putting a clasp on.
I love the way that they kind of sort of tessellate and fall like that. It's lovely. 156 carats on this strand. It's an 18 centimetre strand. However, now we can see, we've seen the rondelle strands are jam-packed. These are jam-packed strands because we top and tail all the quartz. So it's not just one row of quartz that you're getting a double row of quartz through here, aren't we?
You are. Absolutely gorgeous.
Luster, pinks, reds, really beautiful and natural as well. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see those little inclusions inside there. Price-wise, if you would like to, you know, I would imagine when we're looking at a strand like this, I would imagine here at JM that we could do this for you at under £50. Under £50. It's an awful lot of rare quartz on this strand. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. We haven't got anything else like this in our warehouse. $29.95, and D is still dropping that price. $24.95 for your star buy. Yeah, definitely.
It's just a stunning strand,
isn't it?
It is a standalone strand. It's a real head turner, and as you say, you don't really need to do anything else with it other than just restrand it and let it fall, because the tighter you actually pull your thread, they will actually fall like that.
Absolutely, and that's what's so beautiful about how they
securely,
they
but
are.
it's that because of the cuts, because of the way they are cut with that sort of point, they sit in their own little space, don't they?
Definitely, organically. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is very much like that. Gorgeous natural gemstones.
Very unusual sort of strand with that colour.
I think it goes to a connoisseur, a collector, surely.
Yes,
Somebody who kind of really knows about the. You know, we take quartz for granted, don't we?
I think so, and yet it's a most lovely gemstone, and it works, and it sparkles so much,
it does,
doesn't it?
Reminds me a little bit of strawberry feldspar.
Yes,
a little bit.
Yes.
You know, there's little congregations that are. I mean, just a pair of earrings out of this is going to be head turning enough, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. 2, 4, 6.
She's counting.
About 40, I would do.
Yeah,
6,
easily.
8, 10, 14, 16, 18, about 38. But don't forget, you've got bigger ones as well.
They are gorgeous.
So because it's graduated, but they are gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. Right, to go with those. In about half an hour's time, we've got green amethyst, pear drops, smoky quartz and rose quartz, pear drops, a triple strand pack coming your way that would work beautifully with those strawberry quartz. So if you would like to grab hold of those, please join us for those. We've also got our first kit with Sheila coming up. We've got the amber, of course, including insect. The last very, very few of those coming up straight on the other side of the break. First kit with Sheila coming up with that amazing price point. You really do. Just please do make sure.
I have no idea.
It is such a naughty price point. It's very exciting.
I think that's wonderful.
It's all coming up for us in the next hour, of course, and loads more. Later on tonight for you, of course, at 8 o'clock, we've got our Tanzanite beautiful must-have. We've also got our second kit. You don't want to miss that. At 9 o'clock tonight, our second kit with Sheila has the most incredible vintage lace. Very, very, very beautiful to look at. And Sheila's going to talk us all the way through that as well a little later on tonight. But we've got our kit, we've got our amber, we've got our beautiful quartz Trinity strands coming up for you, and loads more. So keep it here at JM. Myself and Sheila and the team will see you in a sec.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring you the launch of our stunning new Cameo collection. Crafted in Idar Oberstein in Germany, known as the Cameo capital of the world. These beautiful masterpieces are made from 100% natural agate and have been produced by combining superior craftsmanship and innovative technology for over 3 generations. In ancient times, cameos were pieces of jewellery that showed the position of the family and the wealth of the wearer. This delicate work of art still exerts a powerful fascination today. The Idar Oberstein Cameo collection will be launched on Jewellery Maker at 11 AM this coming Sunday.
Welcome back. It's gorgeous Ivy Company tonight on The Late Show. Amber, including insect. Oh yes, we've got the very, very last of stock of these. So, this launched, I think I'm right in saying, on our birthday weekend. And it meant that you got a chance to see, it is Jurassic, isn't it? It is Jurassic, right there. Now, I'll just hold the amber. And what I'm going to do is I will rotate this once you've had a chance to see, just so you can see. There we go. So let me just, right at the bottom.
It is, right at the point, is it?
Yeah, right at the bottom. And then if I just turn it over.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You can just see its wings, its legs, trapped.
It's been encased all those years. Trapped.
Yeah. There it is, a little magnifier for you to be able to see. 150 million years trapped.
Gosh.
Isn't that bonkers?
It is.
Absolutely bonkers to say that, isn't it? So you have a chance to own your Baltic cognac, gorgeous amber, of course from Marius's team, where and really do remember that finding your amber with your high pressure and your high temperature sort of inclusions is something that we do a lot for you here. Maybe a little bit of flora and fauna in there, but actually with an insect trapped in it from a long, long time ago, it does evoke moments of Richard Attenborough, doesn't it, in Jurassic Park, the original one, what, 1993, I think? I remember it well. Just see, look at that there, look, you can see, suspended.
It's amazing how that
Yeah,
happens,
isn't
it?
it?
And how after all those years that, just Mother Nature is...
Well, I suppose a bit cruel in a way, because it's like the old days of flypaper.
Oh, yeah.
Because basically...
Yeah, but at least they will stay with us forever, but the other flies have well and truly gone, haven't they?
Oh, God, I hope so. Can't stand them.
Oh, no.
Especially when you've got all the doors open at the minute.
I know.
Can you imagine one of the hornets in here being stuck in amber?
Oh, I had a butterfly in the house today.
Oh, did you?
I let him out,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Not the mozzies, though.
Oh.
And that is what you've got basically trapped in here. Definitely looks like a little mini mosquito going on in there. You can see very, very clearly.
Yeah.
The legs suspended, the wings suspended. I've got it upside down, I've just realised. There it is. That might be a bit easier if I hold it the right way up. Oh, sorry. Can you see it? Oh, look, see. Oh, God, schoolgirl error, Rae. Come on now. Look, that is very, very clearly some. Look at that. Prehistoric mozzie. $29.95 on your screen. Now, they'll all be unique, they'll all be individual, they'll all be different, they will all have the insert place, it will have been encased in that amber naturally by Mother Nature millions of years ago, somewhere within your amber. And you have, and it's something to behold when you own a piece of amber that's 150 million years old. It's something even more so to behold when you're holding a piece of amber that's about 150 million years old with an insect inside it that's about that age as well.
It's history, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Going back a long way.
Last, how many did you say, Dee? 9 left now. I'm sorry, you're going to have to be really quick.
I wonder how long it actually took for the insect to be actually trapped in it. When
Well,
was
if you think about it, because
actually-
it would have been seeping out of the tree bark. There were old conifer trees. It would have been seeping out of the actual bark itself, and it would have.
And then it goes sticky. I would
It
imagine.
goes sticky,
over,
and then
it
literally
over
almost
the-
sort of sinks in, and
then
then
over the
the sun
sedge.
clarifies it. The tree will have felled, and then it would have just been under layers and layers and layers of ground for millions of years. So,
Gosh.
it,
Mind-blowing, really, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
bonkers, absolutely bonkers if you think about it. Oh, those lines, nearly sold out on those. Well done, nearly sold out. There's a couple of you still waiting to check out on those.
And there again, you see those you can use in maybe a textile necklace with your seed beads and have it like a garden.
Yeah,
necklace,
definitely.
feature it in a
Yeah,
I
one
did
of those
that.
huge collarettes like Jill has created in the past.
Exactly.
That would
yes,
be interesting,
yes,
wouldn't it?
Yes.
Lovely stuff.
Yes, gorgeous.
It's kit time with Sheila. Dan, would you mind just zhuzhing that over, please?
Zhuzh, there
Thank
we
you.
go.
Zhuzh away.
Zhuzh is a good word, isn't it? Zhuzh.
Now, this is an amazing value kit. Now, we start with 1 metre of pearls. 1 metre of drop pearls and a tube of seed beads. Now these pearls, this 1 meter strand that you've got here, these are unenhanced organic pearls. 1 meter. Now basically, you are getting the pearls for one incredible price, and as far as I'm concerned, the seed beads for free. This kit is just going to the most amazing price point. So 1 meter's worth of pearls, 1 meter of large size rice pearls, 1 meter's worth of organic, unenhanced, natural cultured pearls. Amazing. So no bleaching, no dyeing, nothing at all other than center drilled, beautiful, big rice pearls. Then you're getting a pack of delicas in that wonderful crystal, just the simple crystal in your delicas. And they are the white lined crystal luster seed beads in the size 11 delica. So that and your seed beads for them, right, you literally are getting the seed beads for free. I cannot believe that we are getting 1 meter's worth of beautiful large rice pearls for that price on your screen, and then getting the seed beads. Isn't that amazing?
And I
literally
mean,
a giveaway price.
Let's hold it.
Yeah,
See how
absolutely. 1 meter's worth.
You could skip with that.
1 meter's worth of your big size rice pearls, and then your size 11 delicas. So essentially, this strand of pearls on your screen, this is for free. You're getting your delicas for free at that price.
But I mean,
It's amazing
a meter
value.
of pearls, cultured pearls.
Unenhanced and not bleached.
Yeah, you would pay, triple that probably.
Easily.
Just for those on its
Easily.
own. So to get,
They've got such a decent sized drill hole going through them as well. That would be gorgeous. If you got last Sunday, if you got Fleur's second edition of the Pearl Knotting DVD last Sunday morning with lovely Fleur, of course, that is going to come in very handy with this strand, isn't it?
And for your bridal jewellery as well. Don't ever forget that, you know. But even just, I think just to be able to, I mean, how many necklaces would you get out of that?
Gosh,
if you were to sort of
so many.
rosary link them.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, 2, 4.
Yeah, she goes
2,
again.
4, 6, 8,
There's
10,
a lot
12,
on
14,
there.
16, 18, 20. That's so there must be at least more than 100.
Oh gosh, easily.
I would say there's 120.
Let's have a look. So we've got
That's
100.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, about 100 and 120, 130, 140?
Yeah,
140
something like that.
pearls?
Yeah.
That's a lot of pearls.
It's a beautiful amount of pearls.
It's
Beautiful.
a lot of pearls. You can make loads. I mean, I've made earrings where I've sort of, you know, multi-used the pearls, but because it was an earring.
Of course,
focused,
yeah, it is
kit.
indeed vintage
But-
earrings.
And then I'd also got plenty left to do a little necklace as well.
Well, speaking of
So-
your jewellery, while everybody's checking out, would you mind starting a demo, and then we'll bring in the other elements of the kit? Is that all right?
Yes, because I was going to show the other elements.
Yeah,
of the
is that
kit, if
yeah?
that's
Absolutely,
okay.
of course it is. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Are we going to
so we've
show
got
that?
the.
Yeah.
Is that all right, Dee? Can we pop them on the screen, sweetheart? Is that all right?
It's just
the
that I
bead
thought
caps.
because the bead caps, you can use them in so many different ways.
Yes. So Sheila's going to demonstrate
How to multi.
Yeah, and we
use them.
spoke about these at the very, very start of the show. We had those beautiful tulip, very glamorous, large size head, beautiful bead caps that we had. These. We said we've got these little floral bead caps. Let me turn one upside down for you, so you get a chance to see. There we go. So you can just see them upside down if you were to use them in the kind of more traditional sense here. But Sheila's going to show us some ways in which we can use these. So this is a second part of the kit that you've got. So you've got the amazingly priced 1 meter of pearls and basically the free delicas. $4.95 for those bead caps. Amazing.
To put that with the pearls and the delicas.
Yeah,
Amazing.
what, 24
something, 25, yeah,
pounds.
something like that.
And these go such a long way, and you can do so many different things with them. So many different ways with them.
Show us them, sweetheart, because I know that obviously, you know, in a more traditional sense, that we know exactly what to do, but you have kind of worked your magic with these.
Yeah, well, if I take the 2 gold ones here.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've done 3 of them actually, just with different. If I just get them, excuse me, and then maybe you can.
Yeah, let's have a
see
look at
them.
these. Lovely.
There, hang on, go round.
Lovely.
Where are they? There you go. So you've seen what the bead caps look like, but you can do so many different.
things.
I mean, these particular ones here, they don't look like the bead caps.
No, they
now,
don't
do
at
they?
all.
So the way to do that is on each of the bead caps you've got 9 little petals. Okay, there, as you can see them there, you've got nine of those points. So what you can do is, and what I've done here is, I'll show you on this one here. So there's 9. So that means you've got it's sort of 5 at the side and then 4 at the top. So I think it's 9 anyway. I'm sure it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's 8 then, because it's difficult to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 8, not 9.
It's 8, is it? Okay.
Yeah, because I've got 4 curled up and then I've got 4 down.
But it's almost like a lotus flower, isn't it?
It is,
when it's just in its sort of normal, how you receive it will look like that kind of closed lotus flower, won't it?
It is, yeah. To be honest, it's very similar to the use that you do with the cones. You know, the cones. But I'll show you this. Because there's 8, you can have 1 going flat and then the other coming up the top and then the other going flat. So if I just do that quickly, I have already done 1. Okay, so that then gives you, which I've already done there, it gives you that look where you've got like a claw effect at the top.
Yeah.
You see how that's got a sort of a claw effect. And then what you do then is you get your round nose pliers and just start to bend them round, okay? And then because we've got, if you bought the lovely pearls, I bought that one up and I shouldn't have done it, go back there. There we go, put that one back, I've done it the wrong way round, there we go. So alternate and bring them in, like I showed you. And then get your pearl in first, although you can actually put them in afterwards. And then just bring that, so
so you're using it like a prong setting.
Yeah, it is like a prong setting.
Fab.
So you have to make sure that you've got them touching the pearl. Okay, and then just keep going round. Can you see that, how that's encasing the pearl? If I just hold it up a bit, you can see.
It gives us a chance as well, I suppose, to wear that as a ring as well when you've done that.
Yes, you could do. And then what I tend to do, I sort of flatten it on the top once it's, so you're making sure that that pearl is now encased. And then what you can do, you can bend those up a little bit if you want to. And you can just have them like that if you wanted to. Okay.
Love that
so
idea.
You could have that
really
one.
Nice. Yeah.
Or what I did then, I encased the pearl, as you could see there, but then I took the other 4 round the back. So you just gently tease them round, like so. And then you've got that different look. You just flatten them down. And then you haven't got to worry about attaching your pearl because it's encased.
Really clever idea. Make sure that you're checking out on those bead caps and the pearls. So $19.95 for the pearls and the seed beads, of course. $4.95 for the collection of your bead caps in there. How many of the bead caps will we get in the pack? 20. 10 of each colour coming your way in the silver colourway and the gold colourway for your bead caps.
So that's that one.
Yeah, lovely.
And then what you can do then, you can just, so that was the one, those there.
Yep, these earrings.
And then these here are just opening all of them.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can either just with those pop on some glue. I just popped on some glue because these are quick makes.
Oh,
I just,
for the pearls?
With the pearls, yeah. Just pop on some of our jewellery glue.
Okay.
And then just pop on the pearl. in the middle there. And then because you've got all the, so you could even have some chain going out of one of the sides and then coming up and doing, you know, finishing it off. So that's 2 ways you can use them.
Fabulous.
And then also you can use them as I've used on these here, the top ones there. I've used the seed beads as well. So they're coming up the top, like the one I've sort of got ready for you here. So that's just...
That's very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, so sort of easy. And then you can actually, I mean, you could push these up a bit more as well if you want to. You know what I mean? There's no, you can encase them a little bit more.
It's lovely though, because it's almost like a little sort of secret garden where you find that little secret pearl in that flower, isn't it?
And then I obviously dropped some more pearls onto it again. Or you can also sit them head to head like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So if I just got one of these up. So there's lots of different ways that you can actually use these. I'm just doing this for quickness now.
We're going to bring in the Solid Sterling Silver Findings Kit onto your screen. The graphics are going to come in. Now, it's an essentials finding kit. It doesn't just bring the length of chain, the bead caps, the fantastic clasps, everything in Solid Sterling Silver, but you also get your beading thread, your jewellery elastic, and your monofilament. Now, I've not seen that for
We haven't
yonks.
had them. No, we haven't, have
that's
we? No.
Old school, Sheila.
It is, yes, it is.
That's me and you, day one, week one, 8 years ago.
8 years ago, yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
I've not seen that for ages.
No.
That is a lovely thing of the past to be seeing.
I think so, because you know, you can. I mean, the beading thread goes such a long way. You can get about 60 necklaces out of that.
Wowzers!
And then you've got the elastic, which you can do your bracelets with, and then you've got your monofilament, which is very, very strong. But it's just that's why we use the beading thread a lot in the textile stuff, because that's just as strong, but it's thinner. Whereas that's great for threading as well.
Absolutely. I think it's amazing, and especially because you've got the Solid Sterling Silver. It's old school findings pack as far as I'm concerned.
It is.
So myself and Sheila were with you the week 1, 8 years ago. Day one, week 1, 8 years ago, Jewellery Maker. And this was kind of your old school findings kit. It's so lovely to see that back with us for this kit, and classic pearls as well. Please do make sure that you're checking out on these. 2 shepherd's hooks, pairs of Solid Sterling Silver, crimp bead covers, crimp beads, jump rings, openable, of course, jump rings. You've got your 2 clasps, your head pins, and your length of chain. $17.95 for all the Solid Sterling Silver and your essentials kit of your beading thread, your monofilament, and your jewellery elastic. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. That's an amazing value, isn't it?
It is. I think the whole, you've got so much if you buy all 3 parts.
Well, you've made so many pieces of jewellery, and I'm sure. I mean, you've used an awful lot of pearls, but I'm sure that's not the entire strand.
No.
That's not a meter's worth of pearls, there, is it?
No. Goes on forever and ever.
Absolutely.
So these caps, you can actually do them.
That's really pretty.
Like head to head,
really
with
lovely.
another pearl in the middle there, so that you've got a pearl either side and one in the middle. So there's lots of different ways that you can use these. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah,
I think
really
they're fabulous.
lovely.
And for $4.95, it's
well, you've shown us five different ways of using them
It's a real extension of, you know, of using these bead caps for $4.95. You know, you can do lots of different things with them.
I love the idea of being able to spend the one where you sort of almost enclosed it, like the prong setting, with the petals out, being able to get some of the champagne gold coloured wire and just wearing that as a ring.
Yeah, I mean, you could also, with this one, you could do what I've done with the ones on the end there. Those, if you can show that, bless you. See, that sort of falls like a chandelier. Well, you could also use this as a chandelier as well.
Yeah, you could. Couldn't use the support for it.
The flat one here, you could actually use, and then you could drape all of your drapes from the side there, from the 8 points of it.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Loads you can do those.
Loads
and not just in the... Do you know what that's lovely to see, though? Because normally you go, right, well, I need at least an 8 mil
I would say
for
a
that.
10 probably under there.
Normally, but you just open up a whole new world of being able to use these for us, which is brilliant. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you, Sheila.
You're welcome.
Gorgeous stuff.
Thank
Do
you.
make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Little cheeky treats. So little cheeky treats coming up for us next. Hand deliveries, no doubt. Thank you, my lovely. Very, very much.
For you.
We've got... Wow. Okay, I don't think I'm going to tip this one. You know, it's the fear sets in as they all cascade over.
Would you be better on the lighter
Probably.
border?
Is that all right? If I just,
Let me move all
let
these
me just tip a
out the way
few.
then now.
There we go.
No, there is a secret. If you do find that your seed beads are going everywhere and you're thinking, how can I get all those up? Then I've got a sponge mat.
Yeah.
So just push them all onto there.
Yeah.
Fold it in half and then just tip it back into here.
Brilliant. Like old school pouring glitter back into the
Yes,
tube.
do you remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
They do look as if they would lend themselves beautifully to seed beading. And their actual intention is to be a brass crimp bead, 1.3 millimetre. 100 in the pack, but they would work beautifully with your seed beads, wouldn't they?
would, yeah, absolutely.
Really lovely.
They're a gorgeous colour,
Aren't they
actually,
just?
to go with all of the seed, you know, the textiles as well, the shiboris and your...
If you got the
silks.
antique bronze tassels
Yes,
earlier
yes.
and you're looking to take that design further, these would be absolutely perfect. You've got that wonderful antique bronze colour that so many of our guest designers fall head over heels in love with. £1.35 on your screen for 100 of them. Happy days.
Are here again.
They are at £1.35.
Exactly.
Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. 1.3 mil. So I'm imagining that a 0.9 will definitely fit through these. I don't know whether a 1 mil will. I'm not 100% sure because it's 1.3 mil, but definitely your 0.9, so your Restylons and your, of course, your beading threads will go through there. Your 0.8 wires will go through there, your 0.6s as well. So if you've got a stash of your antique bronze wires at home, that would work beautifully. They'd also work beautifully as little spacer beads in your antique bronze work as well. Really fab. £1.35 on your screen. I'm just going to pop those back into the pot very, very quickly. 100 of them. I've got another hand delivery coming your way. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just collect these up. They don't
Having
want
a
to go back.
tidy up.
They don't want to go back in the pot. There we go. I'll leave those ones there for a sec.
Okay.
Which ones did you want next? I'm sorry? Yeah, definitely got those. So, I do think that when we bring you great quality solid sterling silver with gold overlay, and the sort of price points that you'll be used to elsewhere for these components, this is your, again, just thinking about the components that you're getting, thinking about that beautiful rose gold colour, thinking about the price that you're going to see on your screen. Now, you may or may not have worked with our solid sterling silver clasps before. They're like gold dust. These are gold coloured brass lobster claw clasps, 9 mils, a really nice size. Now, if you haven't, again, when the silver ones come on screen, they are on and gone. I've actually not seen the brass ones before with the rose gold colour. Really lovely gold tone. Not
like a
too
little
pink,
fish.
not too orange. They're lovely, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Really nice. Now you're getting 5 in the pack and a decent size lobster claw there. It's not tiny, tiny, tiny one way. It's going to sort of, you know, hurt behind the nails as you're trying to open that. It's a nice, decent size, a 9 mil size. You can see that I'm holding the connector point for it right there in the tweezers, as you can see. I'm just going to hold that up for you. That is a closed connector point that you're getting. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialing. 5 in the pack. Oh, apparently the computer's saying no to this price. Oh, yes! The computer's saying no. D's gone. Yes, £1. £1 on your screen for 5 9mm lobster claw clasps. Stash builder. Definitely need those in your stash. Go for it.
You can never have enough. Absolutely.
You want to be multi-buying on those. Fantastic stuff. 0800 644 655. A little bit of a wait on those phone lines, not surprising. JewelleryMaker.com, of course, if you want to join us online or via the app. Please don't think, if you're thinking to yourself, I won't get through on those phone lines, there's going to be so many people trying to get hold of this. Yeah, there is a wait on the phone lines. However, well worth it when it's a free phone number and it's £1 to add those to your order. Loads of you there on the phone lines. Thank you. So lovely to see you tonight. 0800 644 655, a number that you need to be dialing. Checking out on those. It's one of those. It's one of those deals where you think about what you can buy for £1. There's not much out there these days that you can buy for £1, is there?
And to get 5 clasps like that.
Great quality ones as well, aren't they?
And rose gold, yes. Wow.
0800 644 655.
I'd multi-buy on that because...
Multi-buy. If you are a football widow tonight, we are very grateful to have your company. So thank you so much for tuning in. Do message us. Myself and Sheila would love to see you. Sheila's already prepping for our second kit. All the lace. Very, very pretty pieces that she's made for us in the 9 o'clock hour as well. Make sure that you're checking in. And of course, if you want to do, well, if you do want to message us, of course, tonight, you can text your message. You can use the app and, of course, the website to message us. But if you want to kind of go, do you know what? This is going to be done on the mobile. 60777 is the number, and you start your message with JM Studio. Otherwise, I think it goes to a radio station somewhere. Another hand delivery coming your way. Oh, this is solid sterling silver as well. This is pretty. So we've got a double connector point here, bezel in silver.
Oh.
Now that's let me just show you it flat on, so you can just see it's got a little ledge. Just got a little ledge there that you could, if you've got your cerulean, my goodness me, that would be easy to start working with. Now I'm going to spin it around so you can see the reverse. 925 stamped on the back so that you know it's solid sterling silver. It's got the connector point at the top and also the tweezers are hiding the one at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just pop those in between there so you can see that you've got the connector points. Now, that could be quite a big look pendant, couldn't it? You know, you'd pop maybe your jump ring here, maybe tassels of gemstones off the end here, maybe a photograph perhaps is going into the bezel setting, maybe it's not cerulean, maybe you are going to pop some jewellery glue there and just, you know, sort of scatter maybe some beautiful seed beads of your favourite colour in there. Quite an impact in being able to contain your seed beads. Photographs, for example, maybe a sort of clear quartz surface over the top there that is going to protect whatever you're putting in there. I mean, again, lots and lots of options for you. It's a 15mm piece in solid sterling silver. You get 1 for the price point, but it is going to be $2.95 for solid sterling silver heart connector bezel. $2.95.
I don't know what to say really, because for that price, that's just, I mean, I know we say it, but you wouldn't get that elsewhere.
Oh gosh, no.
Sterling silver's very expensive now.
And it's not brass with a silver plating. It is solid sterling silver. That is so important that we remember that. Now, if you've just got the findings kit and the essentials kind of threading pack as well with your pearls, you're going to want to add this to your order, definitely.
What a lovely gift to give to a bride,
really
especially if you've
lovely.
handmade it and you've made it into a necklace. You could even, because you've got that bottom section there, you could even do some sort of double rosary link with the pearls.
Definitely.
You know, and have a gorgeous sort of
Really
choker necklace
lovely idea.
with the heart and then with some drops coming down from it.
It could be sewn into a garter.
It could,
couldn't it?
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
No, nobody kind of, you know, you think about, we bought...
have it on the bracelet.
Yeah, we bought a beautiful, from my friend Catherine, who got married a year ago in May. We bought, it was navy lace, the garter, from Greece. Beautiful. Not too dissimilar to the lace that you've got coming up, actually, in the second kit. And it was so beautiful, and we just sewed a couple of Tanzanites in there as well.
Oh.
Beautiful, but it's such a stunning garter. It's a shame you only get to wear it once, really.
Mind, yeah, you can keep it though, can't you?
You can. This is true. Dee's like, I've been wearing it multiple times. And it was blue,
Especially, I was going to say,
and it was blue.
Yeah.
$2.95 on your screen for solid selling silver heart connector. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming on that one. Hi, Jenna and Valerie and Jean and Lorraine. Thank you so much. We've got Star Buy next coming up for you. Say that again for me. Of course, that's happening now, isn't it? Do you know what? I've only got one of those strands here. I'm going to need the other two. Star Buy, I'm missing 2 strands of a 3-pack beauty. I don't think I've seen such eye clean green amethyst in quite a long time.
No, I haven't either. I mean, that just is
glistening, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it just? Oh, it is. It's just like icicles, isn't it? Glittering and
beautiful.
No, that is so clear, isn't it?
I've seen green amethyst, some sort of larger sizes, but with quite a lot of inclusions and feathers, which is absolutely fine. You know, it's a beautiful way of working with your amethyst, of seeing your amethyst. This is like the most peppermint and spearmint of pale olive greens. Then you've got the clarity, you've got the fact that then you've got your smoky quartz to go with that, but also this alluring, amazing, almost adolescent glow that you get from the rose quartz. Now, if you remember, we had earlier the strawberry, beautiful top drilled drops of quartz as well, and we did mention at the time, myself and Sheila and the team, that we had these coming up for you. Now, the smoky quartz is natural, which is really unusual, because smoky quartz is normally irradiated, so that is lovely to see. The rose quartz is natural, and you've got a little bit of gentle heat treatment there in the green amethyst. You don't have to choose which one of these you want. You're going to get all 3 for one price. Now, individually, they are beautifully clean. Beautifully clean. Then you have the intensity of colour from the smoky quartz, but then when you move it in the light, you get this champagne and golden light show that takes place in it, which is phenomenal to see. You've got the clarity and the spearmint freshness of the green amethyst. Then you've got that really soft, demure pink tone of your rose quartz. It's a beautiful combo. If you were to combine them all together in a piece or to work with them separately, they are gorgeous. Top drilled, beautifully faceted. Now, if you were thinking, okay, so these are strands that are about £20 each. Yeah, okay, $59.95. How does that sound? $59.95 would be fantastic. Yet there's not a chance that we're doing that for you. How would you like each of these strands under £10 and then some? Oh my goodness me, please dial now. Please make sure that you're saying yes to the call centre. If you've got this set in your basket, ready to check out, ready to say yes to and make sure that it's yours over the next couple of days when it comes to the house. You've got, of course, your 30-day money-back guarantee. Buy with confidence and make sure that you know that this is an absolutely unbeatable deal. That works out at just over £6 per strand. Wow! Such extraordinary value for money tonight. Goodness me. Let me hold these all out for you here so you can see. The clarity is amazing in all of them. Look at the clarity of the smoky quartz. That glisten of that stunning amount of amethyst and that beautiful soft alluring colour of your rose quartz. I think, just over £6.50 per strand, is it, Dee? £6.65 per strand. Bonkers! We do love a deal like this for you, we really, really do. Graduation on the strand, 6x4 all the way up to 9x7mm. Nice big size pear drops. Solitaire sizes in the centre there at 9 to 7. 17cm strand. Let me just count how many's on the amethyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 on the smoky quartz and 15 on the rose quartz as well. 15 on each. So 45 gemstones in total. Working out at 44 pence per gemstone. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Jenna says, OMG, I would use these in a waterfall design in necklace and earrings. Jenna, they are beautiful, aren't they? And thinking about the fact that we're looking at an autumn vintage fair sort of ideas, the smoky quartz obviously lend themselves beautifully, but also I have to say the amethyst goes well with both the rose quartz and the smoky quartz, isn't it?
It's such an elegant cut, isn't it?
It is a very, very elegant cut.
Elegant.
Really elegant. Beautiful clarity. I'm loving the clarity on all those strands, all three of them really excelling on that clarity. Hardly a single silk or jardin in any of those.
And we don't very often get smoky quartz like that.
No.
In the drops,
No,
do
hardly
we?
ever.
Yeah.
Hardly
so
ever.
That's really lovely. We used to, but we haven't had them.
Love smoky quartz.
And I do. I think
it's such a gorgeous gemstone.
Yeah,
really, really is. There,
and it goes with nearly all the colours.
Absolutely.
Doesn't it?
In my time, I've seen some very beautiful smoky quartz cocktail rings. And that when you wear them and then a certain light hits the facets, the golden light show that takes place in them is phenomenal. Such a good look. You can see it, that golden colour just catching those champagnes.
Yeah, it's catching in.
Just catching those chocolate tones.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming, please. Lots of you there, hold the lines. Beautiful stuff. Such a good deal for a star buy.
Absolutely. We would have had those years ago in the boutiques collections, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
So that price is just amazing.
Fabulous stuff. About, oh my gosh, 20 minutes until this beauty's coming up. I have not seen Tanzanite for ages. Isn't that colour just divine? Look at the gentle sparkle again. About 20 minutes of that, not long at all to wait for that one. Gorgeous as well. Stardust, rondelles next. These are great. They are uber sparkly, aren't they?
I really do.
They are so sparkly, aren't they, Sheila?
So classy, so sophisticated, so catwalk, so...
There's such a massive versatility in how we can use these as well, though, isn't there? That's the thing.
Yeah, so look great with the monochrome look as well.
I think they look particularly gorgeous with a faceted spinel.
Yes, yes, I've got spinel. I've got some spinel in the next.
Oh, gorgeous. In our second kit tonight. Oh, we have as well. So these are your Stardust rondelles. They're 5 by 2.5mm. You're getting 30 in the pack. Now, bear in mind, I would say most of our findings packs, most of our elements and our sort of components in solid sterling silver, more often than not, they're sort of like 10 in a pack, 5 in a pack. This is 30 in the pack. Very sparkly, very eye-catching, really decent sized drill hole running through these.
I love that. And look, they're so deep as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are, aren't they?
They really are beautiful.
I'm just going to show you.
I think they're an essential to have. I need some of those.
I'm just sending everything home with Sheila tonight.
Yeah, there has been some amazing things.
They are fab, and I think, you know, you can use them as they were intended, as little silver spaces. You can use them in their entirety on an entire bracelet. I think Ruth Lynette's got something very, very similar, and it looks amazing. I think that's on an elasticated stretchy as well.
Yeah.
You can, of course, use them beautifully on neckline pieces. I mean, they literally are so versatile to be able to work with, aren't they, Sheila?
Absolutely, and they just add that. You only need maybe one, black spinel or even a black onyx, you know, a faceted.
Yes.
Because of the sparkle that they give, and just have one either side with some chain,
definitely.
and you've got a gorgeous bracelet.
Yeah, easily.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
They are. Yeah, they're just. Oh, what have we got now?
Pearls being hand delivered.
Wow.
I think it might be 5 meters of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not yet, and I think they are last in stock. I think they're the last 10.
Oh, right.
They're coming up next.
Oh, wow. Well, that's...
Yeah.
Whoever's watching out there, you've got to buy them.
Well, there's literally 10 left.
Well,
10.
and
that's it.
Yeah.
$10.95 for 30 solid sterling silver space rondelles, or Stardust, I should say, not space. They are very sparkly though, like little stars. Hi Marilyn on Anglesey. How is Ennismorn tonight, Marilyn, my lovely? It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous. I spent most of the start of this year up on Anglesey, doing lots and lots and lots of filming. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of Wales, right at the top up there. Karen's in East Sussex. Evening, Karen, my lovely. Thanks for tuning in and joining us tonight. Anonymous collectors, well done indeed to you. Those of you on the phone lines, press your button ones. Thank you to everybody who's checked out already on these. So in a minute, I've got the last 10 packs of 5 meters of pearls. Doesn't happen often, does it? Does not happen often.
Audrey Hepburn, she used to wear loads, didn't she, as well? Oh, that's what the name I was trying to think of earlier. Oh, they are just...
So we've got...
This is going to be a silly price, isn't it?
Well, it's the very last stock now.
And these are good.
A meter's worth of these. Now, let me just discuss how desperate so many of our guest designers have been just for this strand.
See, we never get
just
enough.
this strand.
Yeah.
Normally, we never see this size of pearl in a meter strand.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
They're normally a 38 centimetre strand, and that strand on its own,
My head.
oh, is it all? It's all gone. They've all sold out. What was the price, darling? Get out of here! What? For 5 meters, 58 what? They launched it over £100, I think, or just at £100.
Yes, they did. Well, whoever gets those, you'll be so chuffed.
They are beautiful.
They are stunning.
Dan, I need to give those back to you, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed.
I know.
£58.
When I saw them coming over, I thought, oh my gosh.
I'm going to get some French wire, apparently. Thanks, Dan. And after those pearls, I'm not surprised. Fantastic. So in its kind of traditional sense, to be fair, if you were working with your pearls, this pack alone of French wire is going to last a lifetime, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah.
So in its traditional sense, this is here to guard the sort of the end of your strand before you then putting on your clasp, so that the clasp isn't sort of rubbing up against the pearl. Oh, that was sort of the traditional sense of it. What you have here is a very fine gizmoed wire.
It is protective, and it does work.
Yeah,
it really
definitely.
Does.
Gives it a little bit of give, a little bit of flexibility, making sure that the clasp still has that movement, so that it's not nice, you know, it's not sort of pulled taut. But there is a heck of a lot of it here. However, as our guest designers do, they flex their creative muscles and use this in its own, and you use this in its own right, don't you?
You can put wire through it and then just twist it like that. Yeah.
Beautiful as a component in jewellery, and as it was meant, of course, it's kind of fit for purpose. And of £5 at £4.95. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Amazing. We've done your French wire for you in your silver colour. This is in your gold colour, which means if you're working with maybe your gold overlay clasps, you're able to sort of keep that beautiful colour scheme going through with all of your gorgeous designs. Maybe if you were working with the pearls, with those the pearls that we just had, with those gorgeous tulip head bead caps and some of this, all that sort of colour combination works beautifully together. £4.95. You're getting 12 inches and multiple pieces. There are 20 lengths of that for £4.95. 0800 644 655 if you want to make sure that you are checking out on those. Hi Barbara, hello Gillian and Kerry, collectors in Yorkshire, anonymous collectors. Hold those lines. Very, very last stock opportunity for you next. Yeah, these are lovely as well. Now these are 6mm Stardust sparkle beads. These are a lovely round, really, really lovely. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful brushed finish on that.
They're just exquisite.
Yeah, they are lovely.
Really, really. They add so much more, don't they, to your pieces.
Just that, if you had solid sterling silver wire running through a few of those, added to your popcorn slider bracelet that you've had from us here at JM, just thinking just about the simplicity, the neatness, the contemporary appeal of that kind of design, and like, you know, the likes of Links of London would maybe create something looking like that, perhaps maybe Daisy Jewellery, for example, you know, those sort of really sort of high-end contemporary jewellers. Thinking about how you want to emulate that, recreate that look, go for it with sort of, you know, with your own sort of flair and style and kind of interpretation. 3.45 grams of solid sterling silver over those 10. But it is a very low stock opportunity. Very, very last stock, low stock opportunity on 0800 644 655. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. We are not far away from tonight's must-have as well. This from Marilyn says, hi Ray, and this morning is beautiful this evening. Loving all the shows today. Fantastic variety of goodies. Marilyn, thank you, my lovely. Yeah, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. The sunshine up there. Literally the flight coming up from Cardiff, Marilyn, and the flight and coming in over Ynysmore and coming in and seeing all the beaches and the salt marshes. It's quite something to behold in the sunshine. It really, really is. So gorgeous to see it in the sunshine as well. But I'm sure you're getting loads of sunshine up there today as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming on those. Very low last of stock on those. Hold the lines. Make sure that you're holding the lines on that one. Again, another low stock opportunity coming up for you next. We've got 4 left of those. That's it. 4 left now. After you've all checked out. Well done. Brilliant stuff. I'm going to move on to... now. Now, they would work, wouldn't they? Look at these.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't they get the spaces
They
if you
would
bought
be
the space,
beautiful.
those, yeah.
Now, if you got the pearls from the kit... If you were lucky enough to get the 5 meters of pearls, if you were lucky enough to get the spacers, the rondelles, or the rounds, these would work beautifully with them, wouldn't they?
And with those bead caps as well, because they're a good size, aren't they?
They really would.
Love
Lovely.
those.
Very large rice bead size, 12 by 8 mil on a 38 centimetre strand, faceted. And you get the full bead faceted as well, which is gorgeous to see. I'm just going to move that back and forth so you can see them moving and rotating on the strand. They're beautiful.
Agate is really a lovely. They do some. Agate comes in such vibrant colours.
It does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
And,
yeah,
and I think this is a very sophisticated variety of agate, isn't it?
Yes,
the black agate.
It really, really is. Yes.
Shaped like this,
right.
cut like this, polished like this. Very sophisticated look in this one in particular. Look at the luster.
And the size
Crikey.
as well. And the, yeah, it really is a gorgeous strand, that is.
Very last of stock. Very, very last of stock. £6.95. My goodness. Now, I was talking about the pearl knotting DVD that you got with, of course, Fleur last Sunday morning, the 2nd edition launch. With the pearls that you've had, and you could pearl knot agates and those pearls in that method. If you got the DVD, you would create something that would put some of the designs from Tiffany to shame there, because if you go and see Tiffany's website and see their spinel and their agate and their pearl creations, they are so beautifully tasteful and sophisticated. You could emulate that look yourself for a fraction of the price. Why not? Not all of us have got £800–900 to spend on a piece of jewellery. £6.95 on your screen. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. Gorgeous stuff. Very last of stock on these. Star buy coming up for you next. Looking forward to bringing you that. Please do make sure that you're joining us. Not quite yet. Not quite. We've got the 8. Yeah, must have it 8. Let me just bring that to you. Let me just give you a flash of that again. 7 minutes until I can bring you this. 8 o'clock tonight. Lovely, isn't it?
That's a really
lovely tone. Isn't it? It's proper forget-me-not blues.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's quite a lilac-y lavender sort of
beautiful tone
to it, isn't it?
Really beautiful. That is coming up for you very, very soon indeed. Not quite yet. So, Dee. Yes. It's here. I've got it. I can't promise it's not tangled. Do you know what I love about these sort of created chains with pearls? The task of recreating this yourself, the hours,
yes, absolutely.
the hours of work, the hours of matching. Look at this. This is lovely. This is really lovely. Love this.
Perfect.
So this is your station necklace, if you like. So your rosary linking, think about the effort, the skill, the time, the task it takes to put that together. Then you've probably got about 1 inch in between each of those. And that is 1 meter's length. All of that together. Now, personally, I just love that as it is, to be worn as is. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
How many have we got of those?
How many do we have left, please, Dee? Oh, okay, do you know what? We've got 80 of these left in the warehouse. Okay. That's good, isn't it?
That's really good.
That's really good.
What a lovely gift as well.
Now, I would be tempted, and talk me through this, but obviously we've just had the findings kit. Now, we've got jump rings in there.
Yes.
And a T-bar clasp, haven't we?
Yep. Yeah.
Popping those on there, selling that on as it is by just applying the 2 jump rings and the T-bar clasp, and you have got something that looks expensive, designer, and really classy.
Absolutely.
And you wouldn't sell it on for what you're about to pay for just this meter length solid sterling silver. It's amazing value. Amazing value. $29.95. I think that's an amazing deal. I really, really do. Now, I'm going to just show you the actual end of the chain here, because if we wanted, we could just snip a little bit.
Snip that off and make an earring. Earrings, yeah.
Yeah.
You could also snip a little bit more off and maybe make a matching pendant and still have a lariat necklace.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we could get a suite out of this, really. We could get a necklace, bracelet, and a pair of earrings out of this, couldn't we?
Without a doubt, yeah.
And certainly not sell that on for $29.95. Surely that would be just the earrings alone. Beautiful. They are very, very popular. Our ready-made solid sterling silver chains with your pearls. I mean, you can see the quality of the pearls as well. If I hold this for you, in fact, the recording is really great anyway, but look at this. Look, they are very similar. There's no baroque sort of satin ringing to these, is there?
Well, everything is perfect, isn't it? You know, the sort of, yeah, gorgeous.
Really, really lovely look.
As you said, you know, out of that you could get a couple of bracelets, a necklace, and a few pairs of earrings.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. They are gorgeous. Please do make sure that you are checking out and confirming on that one. That is lovely. We had about 80 left in the warehouse. So not, you know, not as large a stock as we've had some of them, because some of them were like, we had 4 left in the warehouse. But again, take advantage. The next time you might see this, if we have to reorder this in, it might be at $39.95. Who knows what the price of silver per troy ounce is going to do? Who knows what the price of your freshwater cultured pearls, that again, not dyed, not enhanced, all natural, and all that task. You think about how long the effort it would take to measure out all of the chain, snip and cut the chain, then wrap all of that. You know, think it takes all the task out of it, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, and also, I mean, even if you just wanted to make 8 or 9 bracelets,
yeah,
which
absolutely.
you'd probably make more than that, actually.
Absolutely.
And you sold those for £9. I mean, that's double your money, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
At least, because you would make a lot more out of.
Definitely, but once you've put your clasp on there as well. Listen, make sure you're checking out on that. Myself and Sheila are back, and the team, of course, on the other side of this. We've got our gorgeous Tanzanite must-have coming up. Beautiful, beautiful colour coming your way, and a must-have price point.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring you the launch of our stunning new Cameo collection. Crafted in Idar Oberstein in Germany, known as the Cameo capital of the world. These beautiful masterpieces are made from 100% natural agate and have been produced by combining superior craftsmanship and innovative technology for over 3 generations. In ancient times, cameos were pieces of jewellery that showed the position of the family and the wealth of the wearer. This delicate work of art still exerts a powerful fascination today. The Idar Oberstein Cameo collection will be launched on Jewellery Maker at 11 AM this coming Sunday.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back to the Late Show. It's lovely to have your company. I'm joined by fabulous Sheila, of course, and the Late Show team, and a strand of Tanzanite. Lovely to see you tonight. I hope you're really, really well. I have not seen a Tanzanite strand for a little while. Certainly not one where there are some definite moments of cracking clarity in these rondelles. Makes me remember, I've not worn my Tanzanite for ages either. I need to just dig that out of the jewellery box and wear that.
This is it, isn't it?
I know.
That's the trouble when we've got so much.
Oh. Well, that's the first world problem to have, isn't it?
It is, yes. It is a real problem. I don't know how I cope.
wish I didn't have so many amazing gemstones. Oh, no. You're all right, though. Don't get a chance to wear them all. That's the thing. Beautiful, beautiful Tanzanite that it is. There's something quite captivating about this. It's story, it's history, it's association. It's absolutely stunning colour. I've got to say, that is some of the nicest colour on a Tanzanite strand that I've seen in a long time. There's hardly any, if it's questionable in fact, I can't see a single moment of extinction or masking in this strand. Now obviously every strand is different, but you got 36.5 carats of Tanzanite that's got some really strong continuation of colour. Now masking and extinction in a gemstone is where you get, for this colour gemstone it would be more of a grey tone, the masking. So in something like ruby, for example, you'd expect brown tones coming through that would be like a masking of the body of the colour. And extinction is where some of the colour dissipates and kind of disappears. But when you look at this strand has got a really lovely continuous thread of tone and saturation running through this. Also, cracking clarity, like I just said at the start of the opportunity. 36.5 carats, Tanzanian, of course, 2x4mm, 25cm strand. Some exciting sparkle coming off that as well. Some really lovely sparkle and tone. The gemstone of new beginnings, the gemstone of new starts. It's why a lot of people opt to wear this gemstone because it signifies new beginnings, new moments in their lives. It's also the gemstone for December. But for me, I'm just going to stick with the fact that this strand has got some of the best continuation of colour that I have seen in a strand of Tanzanite for a little while. Really, really lovely. Probably our most traditional strand, isn't it? The faceted rondelle.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably, I would say, you know, myself and Sheila, we've already mentioned, you know, myself and Sheila were day one, 8 years ago, the pre-records that we did for
2 hours.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I think even Paul was probably there.
Yeah,
Director Paul would have been there as well. So the three of us, 8 years ago, in this very building, in this very studio.
Here.
It was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had the round table.
We did indeed, yeah, we did. In this very building, 8 years ago, myself and Sheila and Paul, the very first programmes of Jewellery Maker ever 8 years ago, the pre-recorded ones that we did were 2 hours long. We used to have a guest designer and also we used to have a guest customer as well.
We did, yeah. And we used to have upsells at the back and we used to choose the upsells.
Yeah, we did indeed, yeah.
From the back.
Yeah.
Different.
I know. Memories in the corners of my mind.
It was.
But a gemstone that certainly didn't feature regularly back then was this beauty. And I would say probably that since the dawn of Jewellery Maker, the faceted rondelle has probably been the biggest selling strand that we've ever done, I would have thought. Certainly the most produced strand. It's one of the classically produced ones. So you've got a 25 centimetre strand. It's jam-packed. You can see it's glistening. I know you can see that continuous colour throughout the entire strand. Very few sort of diversions from that continuous colour in this strand. So price-wise, for 36.5 carats of Tanzanite, what do you expect to pay? Now, we've done some remarkable price points for you on this gemstone over the years. Varying price points from in the 3 figures down to silly sort of price tags of under £10. But all that will different. Okay, we all will be banking on the fact that you've got a different class of quality, clarity, tonality, continuation of colour. All of that will be taken into consideration. And of course, the price per carat for this gemstone at the time when we were buying it. All of that has to take it into consideration as well. It fluctuates massively, this gemstone, depending on if they discover a pocket of it, or whether they get a seam of it, or whether it's just not coming out of the ground at all. So all of that into consideration. Must-have price point tonight is under £20. Under £20. That really gorgeous quality colour, hardly a moment of masking or extinction through the entire strand. A body of colour that's glistening, and a gemstone that is highly, highly revered and desired. I think it's one of those strands that you need to get your certificate of authenticity with, without a doubt, to be able to tell your customers and, of course, your clients and those who want you to commission pieces for them that, of course, this is Tanzanian Tanzanite. That beautiful original location. 36 and a half carats. Yeah, 36 pounds does make more sense, this colour. 36.5 carats at £19.95. Gorgeous moments of clarity running through this. Really is beautiful. And again, you know, you might have been waiting for the perfect tone, the perfect sparkle, the perfect clarity. You might be waiting for the perfect price point. Under 20, it's not going to see you wrong, is it? 0800 644 655. Talk to the call centre, confirm as soon as you can. Really beautiful. Make sure that you're talking to the call centre. That is your must-have tonight. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Holders lines. Well done. That is beautiful. Okay. Say that again. Oh, you're on. You're on. Oh, God. Dee's in the chair. Right, where do you want me to start, my lovely? I have, yep. And some apatite as well? Ooh. Okay. Okay. These are just...
Those would fit in those caps, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah, they would.
Perfect.
Yeah.
They are gorgeous.
Aren't they? I mean, these are, for me, these are Sophia Loren pearls.
Yes.
They're not quite the Grace Kelly's would be smaller, I think. Audrey Hepburn's probably. These, to me, these are Hollywood icon, amazing Sophia Loren size, dramatic, beautiful pearls. They are all natural. They are cultured, big, beautiful, gorgeous, near perfect pearls. Oh yes, without a doubt. £39.95. That is a dramatic carat weight and a half. I'm going to take a look at the neckline for you. I think you need to see these. These are gorgeous. Come and see if you just got Fleur's Pearl Knotting DVD. Holy from moly, they are beautiful pearls. Look at the drama on that. The pearlescence is astonishing. Absolutely beautiful. Literally, simply, these should be treated with the utmost respect and care. They need to be pearl knotted, a very classy clasp on there, and you are done. Neon Apatite, I'm sorry, there's 2 of those left and that's it. 2 of those strands left, that is your lot. Now, look at the colour on this. This just literally leaps down the camera lens, doesn't it?
Just...
Oh my goodness
there
me.
again, Apatite is so distinct, isn't it?
It is
colour.
just astonishing. It's like every Caribbean ocean blue that you can imagine dipping a toe into and then some, isn't it? $29.95 in your amazing colour saturation. Literally, that is the blue to Peridot's green, isn't it?
Yes,
leaping down the camera lens. Yes. It absolutely is. Oceanic colours to die for there. Dee, what part of the Caribbean were you in, my lovely, very recently? Jamaica. Did you have a good time? Was it? Dee just said, it's always good. It treats me good every time, right? And this colour is amazing.
That's
did you?
That's your strand.
That's your colour, isn't it, Dee?
It
is. She's like, yes, it is. I'll have it here. Thank you very much. $29.95 on your screen. You've got 10 seconds left to get your hands on that one. Make sure you're holding the lines. Absolutely beautiful Madagascar neon blues. Hold those lines. Now, I'm going to move on. Everything that you've got now is last of stock. This is coming up in about 15 minutes. Now, this is Venetian box chain. 1 metre in solid sterling silver. Last of stock coming up very, very, very soon on that. 1 metre of solid sterling silver, Venetian box chain coming your way, but not quite yet. Okay. Double drilled labradorite, top and bottom drilled as well. Now, come and see these. They are crying out to be channel set, these are. Now, obviously, you've got the top and bottom drill on these ovals. We've seen so many of our guest designers working with this type of strand. You've got a minute to win it, 0800 644 655. Everything that we're... Oh, my goodness. Really? Crikey. Okay.
What?
I honestly thought that we'd be looking at about $27.95 for that.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
those.
That is gorgeous.
You can make a beautiful cuff bangle with those.
Yeah, you could use your seed beads as well with those. And
Yes,
a
you
real
could.
crisscross effect, couldn't
Beautiful.
you, with the double drilled?
Look
we
at some
don't
of that
see
lavender
double
essence.
drilled. I don't.
The last time I saw a strand like this, I'm sure it was like $27.95. I certainly don't think it was under £10.
Well, it's the first time I've seen double drilled Labradorite. Full stop, double, you know, like top and bottom.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful. I know a
Because
lot
normally
of
it's
our
going
guests...
straight the way through,
It
isn't
is
it?
indeed,
You know?
yeah.
Whereas that is so...
Really lovely. $7.95, last of stock. Make sure you're checking out and confirming, please.
Wow.
You've got that beautiful Venetian box chain, solid sterling silver 1 metre length chain coming up for you very, very soon, last of stock. However, I'm going to put that one back in its box and I'm going to move on to the Hematite rounds.
See, the Hematite rounds have gone with the Labradorite
Wouldn't
as well.
they just?
Gorgeous.
So this is Hematite. It's been coated to that incredible golden colour. They look like Christmas baubles. They're amazing.
It's actually nice to see Hematite because I haven't seen it for quite a while, and I think it's a great addition to have in your stash to
Yeah,
go
it is,
with
definitely.
with your gemstones.
It's so weighty.
And
Bit of gravitas.
they're really, really rich in their colours, aren't they? $4.95.
Huge drill hole. $4.95.
Oh, wow.
450 carats of your hematite. So you've got that amazing metallic luster before you've even started speaking about that gorgeous golden colour. However, thinking about how that's going to work with, I mean, look at how big the drill holes are though for all of our
That
Eslons.
is really absolute with the cord, with the leather cords.
Yeah, absolutely. So much, of course, going to pass through the drill hole there. Centre drill hole as well. You've got a big carat weight. So you've got 450 carats of £4.95. Add to your order opportunity without a shadow of a doubt. Thanks, Sujay. Thanks, Julie. Anonymous collectors, well done indeed to you. They are on and gone, I'm afraid. They are nearly sold out. Hold the line. Very last of stock on these. Top drilled diamond drops. Look at these. Now we start with 29 in the warehouse and that is it, I'm afraid. 29 of these strands and they are out of here. Now, it gives us a chance to work with our amethyst in a very, very different way, doesn't it?
I again, we used to have those quite regularly, but I haven't seen them. A lot of the strands we're getting now are some of the strands that we had quite a long
Old school.
Yes, yes.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's
which
kind of, we're
is-
talking
yeah.
8 to 7
Yeah.
years ago. Before we moved back here to Ivy House, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yes, it was, yeah.
150 carats of amethyst top drill diamonds, 11mm at $9.95. They are beautifully buffed, so you get that gorgeous tumbled polish on the surface. You've got a nice depth to them as well, but a decent sized drill hole running through there, so we know that they're nice and secure. I like to see those as earrings.
And a cheaper price.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, it is. 9.95. We've got 15 strands left, and that's your lot. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. Lots of you multi-buying on these. Brilliant stuff. Sheila's counting. Sheila's counting.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I reckon 50 or more.
It's a decent size strand, is it? What size strand is that?
10. So
That's
that's 10.
we haven't got a
there.
length there, have we?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's 10, 20, 30,
At least 40 on there.
45, I
Yeah,
would say.
do you reckon?
I would
And
say.
then strand length-wise,
That's...
we are looking at around about 38 plus 8. So you're looking at well over your, well over 40, well nearly 50 centimetres strand there. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Make sure that you're checking out. Very last of stock on those. They're nearly gone. Well done. Okay.
It's like Christmas, isn't it, with all these lovely things? It is.
Don't mention the C word.
No, I shouldn't have mentioned that.
I
should
got told off for saying
Yeah,
the C.
no.
In fact, I got told off
Well,
because on
birthday
the
then,
on the
was like
25th of June, I put down that it was 6 months till Christmas to the day.
I bet you were popular.
On Facebook, I got
Yeah.
shouted at by
I bet
lots
you
of my
did.
friends.
I bet you
was
did,
like,
yeah.
come on!
Oh, gosh.
Did you have a... Paul saw it on Facebook and had an internal rant. He didn't vocalise it on Facebook. $11.95. Really lovely station necklace. Let me take this up to the neckline for you. It means that you get a chance to see. Now this is an 18-inch necklace, but it's so perfect in its own right, isn't it?
Yeah. So great for like your denim jeans with your white
definitely.
shirt or whatever, or yeah, it'll just add that luxury, won't it? to
Definitely,
whatever
and the
you
station necklace,
wear,
you look
yeah.
at all the jewellers that create their own different designs. You know, you'd be spending a heck of a lot more than $11.95 on it, wouldn't you?
Oh gosh, yes.
Try quite a lot.
A lot more, I reckon.
$11.95 on your screen. Gram weight of silver, have you got it, Dee? 3.6 grams. 3.6 grams of solid sterling silver, 18-inch chain. You've got moments left before, of course, we've got to move on from this one. We're giving you a minute to win it. We are going to dash about and move on to... Got them. Now, not often do we get a chance to see rainbow moonstone. Certainly not. I would say that these are tumbles myself, but they are slightly shaped. Are they plain ovals are being classed as? Okay, they are ovalish. I'm going to say ovalish. June's birthstone, one of course. Are you a June baby, Dee? When was your birthday? The first? My stepdad is as well. Yeah. 60 carats, 5x4, 12x6 on the graduation, 30 centimetre strand. Dee has just decided to take that even, under £5. Brilliant. Natural Indian rainbow moonstone. There is a lot of beautiful blue adolescence coming out here in the studio. I know it's not going to come down the camera lens to you. Trust me when I say it has got some lovely little hints of that ultraviolet blue in the studio where the light is catching those inclusions. It is all natural. It's not coated. It's not enhanced. What you've got there is a really beautiful and lovely strand of rainbow moonstone. Now it's saying graduated plain ovals. They're ovalish. They're a little bit more akin to a tumble than they are a perfect oval, but you know, we'll go with it. 0800 644 655. Check out, of course, JewelleryMaker.com and via the app. Make sure that you're checking out. We're trying to get through as many pieces as we can before 9 o'clock on our second kit with, of course, Sheila. Make sure they're holding those lines. I'm going to move on then to... Got it. Now, very last of stock on this next one. Please be quick. This is gorgeous. The quality.
I love that.
Isn't that quality fabulous?
I do love rose gold, you know. I think it's got very...
It's very beautiful.
Stylish,
yeah,
isn't it?
Very,
Beautiful,
very, yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Really
Especially
is.
love it when it is in solid sterling silver
yes.
as well.
Oh, gosh, yes.
So this, you've got a really big, dramatic slider ball here. Now, it's just the one piece that you get. You've got the slider stoppers here, of course. Pardon? Really? It's been 12 months since you last saw this? 12 months. In that case, let me just show you the connector points here. Shall we do a little bit of a cheeky showstopper? Okay, let's make this a bit of a cheeky showstopper. You've not seen this for a year. We've got it for you. It's going to a ridiculous price. Let's make this a cheeky little showstopper. Now, there are 42 in the warehouse. 42. And those 42, they're sitting there. They're waiting to be owned. Now, the last time this was on your screen was a year ago. 12 months ago, I got 42. We're going to show you the price that you paid 12 months ago. It was $19.95 12 months ago. Tonight, the computer's saying you could take the last stock of those down to $17.95. And Dee's saying, no, we're going to take it even lower. So let's do that for you. You've got your 2 connector points. I'm going to show you exactly where they are. There they are in your solid sterling silver with your 18 karat rose gold. Last time you saw this a year ago, it was $19.95. It's now $14.95. It's lovely.
It is absolutely
Isn't it just?
Beautiful. It really is.
So there's your slider mechanism, as you can see there as well. So, and it's a lovely length bracelet. We've had a couple that were really quite short in recently. This is a lovely length. This is your perfect bracelet length. But of course, it could be worked for a neckline piece as well, couldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's so classy, and it's so, you can wear it any time of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it is a real beauty, that is.
Lovely, lovely amount of rose gold on top of all of that solid sterling silver as well. They are the very last of stock though, and if you want to make sure that you are getting it at that price point, now is the time to be checking out, not sort of, 12 months time again when it's gone back up to over £20 or maybe just shy of £20. $14.95. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. That is the best price point that you will have seen for this slider. What's the gram weight of silver, please? Say again. 5 grams. Plus the slider mechanism,
Very
plus
in
the
vogue as well, aren't they?
And the chain is gorgeous. It's a round box chain. It's nice to see something aside from the popcorn chain. I love the popcorn chain. I think it's our most popular, but it is nice when we see something.
That is more statement, isn't it? It's got that,
really substantial look to it, isn't it?
Really, really has.
Make sure that you are checking out and confirming though. Showstopper at $14.95. Never seen it at that price point. Great to get it at that price point though, it's got to be said. And again, thinking about the connector points that you've got here, and you're thinking about, if you've got the rose gold head pins, not necessarily even the featherweight ones, and you want to use those then to connect, or maybe you've got rose gold jump rings that you've been able to get from us, and then you're looking then to,
or rose gold chain, because then you could have it, you could have an elongated, and you could have it down the back of a dress.
Lovely
dress,
idea.
Or you can have it coming as a lariat long style at the front.
Yeah, definitely. It's such a beautifully fluid chain as well.
It's just got a gorgeous, very, very classy look, hasn't it? It's very stylish, very, and for the price it is.
Definitely.
Gorgeous.
And you've not had it for over a year, so please do make sure that you are checking out and confirming on that.
I would love somebody to give me that for my birthday.
It'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Well, how would you wear that?
I would wear it, as I said earlier on, and also I would wear it. I think they look so lovely on the wrist.
They look gorgeous stacked.
Yeah,
they look amazing stacked. And at that price, you can go 2 of those for £30 and stack them.
That's really in as well, isn't it? That look
really is lovely.
Really in.
Make sure you're checking out and confirming. Well done. Start by straight away. £1 metre of Venetian box chain in solid sterling silver coming up for you, but it is last of stock. Now, it gives you an opportunity without a doubt, to create. It's such a beautifully made chain. A beautifully made chain. So you have your 6.9 grams, goodness me, 6.9 grams of solid sterling silver, beautifully made, gorgeously fluid, 1 meter's worth of that chain as well. Now, whereas before what we had was your round box chain, this is more of the traditional Venetian box chain. So you have that wonderful 3D image to it. You've got that gorgeous fluidity. And I'll just show you what I mean by that, because it is important that you kind of get the gist of what we're talking about. The links are so beautifully made. Look how it doesn't kink. And just look and see how it doesn't kink at all. You just pour it into the hand and it comes straight back up. No tangling, no twisting, no kinking. Just a really beautiful, fluid 1 meter's length of chain. Now, obviously, tassels are so en vogue at the moment. They really, really are. But, you know, you think about your uses for your chain, what you're going to be able to do with it. Bracelets, necklaces, anklets, for example. I mean, there's so many opportunities to work with this chain, aren't there, Sheila?
Oh, absolutely. As you said, you've covered it all, really. You know, you've done my job.
What can we put it on?
What can we put it on? You could put it on a. You could never. You have like the bridle. You could drape it.
Yeah,
on
lovely idea.
You can drape it from the piece that I've done in the next kit. So it's very much you can do anything with it.
And it's last of stock, so please don't miss out on this one. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialed. Right, under 20 for 6.9 grams of solid sterling silver chain. Moving on the price. Oh, $14.95. $14.95. It is last of stock. Don't miss out on opportunities like this. It is something fabulous, I think, when you can offer clients precious metals, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I think with that, you can also have it sort of multi-layered if you wanted
Definitely.
to. You know,
Yeah.
'cause you can add to it anyway. So
Yeah.
I do love chain that's multi, especially, you know, in the sort of autumn time and when the winter starts to come, and you can have, you know, maybe draped with your jumpers
Yeah,
and your cowl neck
definitely.
sweaters.
Yeah,
and
you don't need to just think, well, I've got a really high neck sweater on, so I can't possibly put jewellery on.
You can just
on
drape.
top of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very classy.
Yeah.
$14.95 on your screen, but they are the last of stock on this one. It's 1 meter's length, and bearing in mind, you know, you pay by the inch normally for chain. You've got 1 meter's length that you've got going on here for $14.95. So you are getting a really, really good deal when it comes to your solid sterling silver, and of course it comes to the beautiful made chain as well. Easily. Dee was just saying you can make you know, 2 necklaces and a bracelet out of that easily. You could have full suite just from using this as the base. Attaching then, of course, and because it's beautifully made, it's got that real rigidity to it as well, but real solidity. So you know that if you were going to sort of lay this up, or maybe you're going to attach some quite heavy gemstones to it and then elaborate on that again, you've got such a weighty solid sterling silver link here that it's going to be able to take that sort of heavier weight pendant, that heavier weight sort of decoration that you've got for it. But do make sure that you're checking out. They are the last of stock. Hold those lines. Well done if you got hold of that one. Now I've got really pretty star here for you. I like this a lot. Now as a charm, this is great. As a pendant, it's perfect. And I'm just gonna hold this in place. Have a look at this. It is that little perfect solid sterling silver. You could either class that as a starfish or a star, couldn't you, really? 11mm solid sterling silver heart, star shape. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. It's got a lovely depth to it. A really lovely depth. And if I spin it around again for you, you'll see the 925 solid sterling silver stamp on the reverse. Now, I think I'm right in saying, I'm just double checking. Yeah, that solid sterling silver, look at, first and foremost, I would say that that is almost 1mm solid sterling silver wire that you've got going through there as your jump ring. So really nice and durable on the jump ring. But it is also an openable jump ring. So if you wanted to put that straight on to a stretchy bracelet as a charm, A, it's perfect and you can do that straight away without any problem whatsoever. But also, if you just want to pop that onto the solid sterling silver chain that you just had, which I'm going to grab here and just thread that end through. Just so that you get a chance to see how this would sit as a pendant. Let me just take that out to the neckline for you. Just so you can see, just
And how easy
really
was
simple.
that? Yeah,
Nice, isn't it?
gorgeous.
Lovely bright silver work, high polish, and just that universal symbol for well done, congratulations, good luck, love you, you know, just all that. That star just symbolises so much, doesn't it? Lovely stuff. And let me just pop that chain back there. So, how many of these have we got left in our warehouse, please, Dee? 80 of these. Okay, the price is about, again, thinking about the fact that you've got a solid, puffy, solid sterling silver, gorgeous star, big and durable jump ring on that as well. $9.95. If you are looking for a plain silver star charm or pendant from somewhere like Links of London, I think I'm right in saying that the prices start at about £45.
And there again, as we've said, what a lovely present.
Yeah, lovely gift
Just
idea.
pop on a chain.
Really lovely.
And great on a bracelet as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the perfect charm size
It
as
is,
well as
yeah,
being
it
that
is.
unobtrusive pendant, isn't
Yes, yeah. Very, yeah.
it? Really,
An everyday
lovely.
bracelet,
Yeah,
isn't it, that you can
definitely.
wear any time of the day.
0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialing. Loads of you multi-buying. Good stuff. Well done. Now, let me show you what's coming up in about half an hour's time. Your Morganite. Now, oh, that colour is divine. Loving it. $9.95 for your solid sterling silver pendant. Your Morganite's coming up in about 25 minutes. Not long. Not long. I'm expecting a hand delivery. While we're doing that, let me just quickly talk to you about the 9 o'clock kit that's coming up for you. It is so beautiful. It's Vintage Autumn Fair, of course, the Autumn Vintage Fair, I should say. Could we just have a quick look at the jewellery that Sheila has already made? I know that she's busy prepping for our demo, but just look at this. It is so pretty, so classy.
Oh, needs to go up a bit.
Look at that.
There we go. The
It's
lace is such
gorgeous,
good quality
isn't it?
that we have here. It really is.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at the collarette design that you've done as well is just gorgeous. It's so pretty. You know,
And it's
we were
so
just
simple
Well,
to
we were just
do.
talking about winter, weren't we? We were talking about if you go to any of the big websites at the minute, twin sets are back in fashion. You know, hugely. They came in last autumn into winter, and they're back again this autumn and winter in different colourways. But your twin set is your cardigan and a matching twin sort of top underneath with the same sort of very simple round neckline. If you wanted to dress that up, that gorgeous collarette just sitting on top of that is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, and so easy to do because all you have to do is cut it, stiffen it, and then pop on your adornments on it then.
Oh, looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. And this looks like it's, you know, these pieces look as if they've been sort of, you know, designed for, I don't know, some of the most of the fantastic period costume dramas. You know, they really do. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That's all coming up for us at 9 o'clock. Now, yes, it's here. Hand delivery is being delivered. We're back to our minute to win it. Faceted. Now, these are flat faceted pears. So you've got a really lovely, big, gorgeous open surface area here. A minute to win it, however, is about to kick in on your screen. 38 carats of natural and enhanced faceted garnets. They're centre drilled down through that beautiful pear shape. So again, you can use them as they are. $8.95 on your screen. Please do make sure that you check. Oh my goodness, we are going to... you might have noticed 2 price crashes there. $6.95. $6.95 on your screen. 0800 644 655. $6.95, and again, genuine, natural, unenhanced Rajasthan garnet. Now, if you know about this garnet, it's known as the Prince of Garnet. It's known as the King of Garnets. Look at that gorgeous, sensuous, delicious colour. It's got to be said. It really is. It's $6.95. Now, these are top to bottom pear drops drilled through their dead centre. So you have a way of working. You know, sometimes, a lot of the time we see pear drops top drilled, like drops. But you are getting these top to bottom drilled, so it's a different way of being able to work with them, a way of being able to utilise them in your commissions and in your designs. What I will say is you've got 15 seconds left to grab them at that price. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. We're going to try and squeeze in as many as you can before the end of this hour, before we, of course, take you through our second kit with Sheila at 9 o'clock. Do we know what the football score is at this moment in time? Okay, I'm not giving any spoilers. That wouldn't know.
No, I know.
No. Who's playing? Russia and Croatia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So the host nation and Croatia.
And that's so that who will play next, isn't it?
Is it? Does that mean?
I think
is that right?
Is that right?
So it's whoever wins tonight, England play on Wednesday. I think we maybe need to do pre-records for Wednesday then. I don't think anybody's going to be here on Wednesday, are they? Pyrite rounds for you next. Now we had the gold pyrites for you, the big 8 mils. These are a 6 mil, and they're much more of the natural pyrite colour that you've got coming through here. No coating. This is that kind of pewter tone that you get from natural pyrite. 115 carats. Natural. It's like a mix of gold and silver, isn't it, that colour? And that's the natural colour that you get of your pyrite, or your fool's gold, of course, if you want to call it that. 115 carats. Again, really decent sized drill hole running through there, but only a minute to win it at under £5. Make sure you check it out. You've had some amazing deals tonight. We're going to continue with that with our fantastic kit with Sheila. In just under 20 minutes' time, I've had another hand delivery, which is coming your way in about 15 seconds' time. We've actually spoken about this gemstone quite a lot tonight, which will be nice to talk a little bit more about it again for you. Hold those lines in this one. 5 seconds to go on your pyrite. Enjoy that price point. We're going to move on to smoky quartz. Now, I adore when we have strands that are shaped and cut like this. They are a high-end, really big designer look. Look at these.
They are.
Aren't they? They are fabulous. Coffee and chocolate colour with a stunning champagne light show. Irregular, faceted. It says nuggets. I don't agree with that at all. These are like faceted, irregular slabs. They are not quite a nugget, are they? They've got linear facets. They've got kite-shaped facets. They've got beautiful striaceous facets. They're under a tenner, and they have got a high-end look to them. We've done these in lapis lazuli for you. We've done these for you in amethyst and citrine. The citrines flew out the door. Absolutely flew out the door.
Citrine with smoky quartz as well.
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you possibly can. It is my sister's wedding on Saturday to come, this Saturday coming.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Aww.
yeah. And lovely Gem Hawks, we gave her a challenge last time we were working together with a brand new massive carat weight strand of citrines, big tumbles. And she put a stretchy bracelet together for me. It's been worn at the wedding. It's gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Really gorgeous. And you're right, citrine works beautifully
yes.
with this smoky quartz. Hold the lines on this one, £9.95 for all that smoky quartz. Centre drilled, very designer. Hold the lines, moving on.
Oh, let's hope the weather holds out for you all. For the wedding.
Say that again.
I say let's hope the weather holds out
yeah,
for
no,
you.
I know. At the moment, it says overcast. Now, the photographer has said that is the best weather for photographs.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, as long as it's not raining.
Exactly.
That's all
Yeah.
I give a monkeys about, quite
absolutely.
frankly. I think, oh, gosh. My best friend got married 13 years ago in August, and literally it peed it down for about 12 hours non-stop. Torrential.
It did when Hannah got married, didn't
Yeah, it did.
as well?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. And it's such a
It
shame
is,
when you
it
plan
is.
all that, you know.
We've got 100 carats of green, smooth aventurine here. Now, these are lovely 8mm, polished to perfection, £7.95 on your screen. Love this colour. This is a proper deep jade green tone, isn't it? In fact, they mimic jades, these. They really do. Not quite that pearl green that we see with our jade, a little bit more of a depth to these. Really lovely. Top to bottom drilled as well, so a whole host of being able to work these with a very definite cleft at the top of that heart shape. A very definite cleft. Not a kind of, some of them have got it, some of them haven't, or they might be triangular. Are they hearts? Are they triangular? No, no, no. There's a definite cleft. That perfect heart shape there. £7.95 only on your screen. 100 carats, all unenhanced. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. 10 seconds left to be able to grab hold of those. Just under 15 minutes left of this hour before we bring you our second kit with lovely Sheila. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming as soon as you can on these. Hold the lines, moving on. Say again, my lovely. Oh, hand delivery, okie dokie. Thank you so much.
You've kept busy tonight.
I know. We like to keep them all on their toes.
He has been on his toes, hasn't he?
These are... Okay, it's not often we see rubies in the round. Now, we see nuggets, we see rondelles.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't often get a chance to see ruby rounds. Now, this is going to be one of the more considered strands of the night. Ruby rounds. This month's birthstone. £49.95 for 95 carats of ruby. Now, can I just double... There's no heat treatment or anything, no filling. Fair enough, that's an amazing price for them. Absolutely brilliant price then. Bright reds, deep cherry reds, stunning strawberry colours coming through here as well. All natural, all unenhanced, which probably means they're Ratnapuri. Of course, if they're from India, natural ruby from India coming from the area of Ratnapuri, quite a prolific area for the Corundum family, of course, from India. 95 carats of it, all unenhanced. So there's no Fisher filling, there's no polymer filling, there's no glass or lead filling here, there's no irradiation, there's no heat treatment, and that's quite extraordinary for the price that is on your screen. 95 carats at £39.95. Bonkers deal, really, if you think about it. Being able to work, you know, rosary linking with those in a beautiful July birthstone neckline piece. That'd be gorgeous. Make sure you're holding the lines on that one. Last of stock. Where's that, my lovely? 8 o'clock, number 8. Ah, yes, I have. Now, these are cabochons of... Ooh. Oh, got it.
Oh, well
Now, these are tourmaline cabochons. Now, come and have a look at these. Rubellite, without a doubt. That's got rubellite written all over it, isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? That is real.
I'm going to pick that up and show it to you down the camera lens just to see. Oh, hang on a minute. That's a little bit of a while since I've done this. Hang on, hang on.
The
Stay.
richness of the colouring. There's someone. Thanks. Oh, hello. Oh.
I don't think these tweezers want to hold this.
But no.
Oh, no, they don't.
Try going a bit further down, though.
Hang on, let me just put it there.
There you go.
That might be a bit better. Now the cabochons are based on carat weight, so you're guaranteed 6 carats over 3 pieces. 6 carats over the 3 pieces that you are guaranteed. Now bearing in mind, okay, you can see a little bit of pink glow, little spots of pink glow coming through there. I would class that as a cabochoned rubellite, without a shadow of a doubt. I've seen it enough during my career with gemstones to know when I see that beautiful rubellite colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop that one back down onto the desk. Stay. Oh, now it stays. Now it stays. Oh, very lots of stock. Look at this. Now, I have also sold some amazing Peridot tourmaline in my time. And this green would definitely be classed as that beautiful colour. And then I've got, again, your colours are all going to vary. So that's a much deeper red that you've got going on there. Now, you might get a yellow tourmaline, you might get a green, you might get a vibrant green, you might get a slight blue, you might get a sort of a hint at indicolite. You can see here, this is a different pack. So you've got the cinnamon tourmaline, a bright pink and a deep rubellite going on there. So it's all about, of course, the fact that you're getting 6 carats of it. Now, these are natural, they're enhanced, they're not Fisher filled. The price that you are going to get on these is bonkers, bearing in mind you are seeing $27.95 on your screen. Are we getting a minute to win this one? Oh, not on this one. Okie dokie. No, because, okay. No, we've got 3 packs left. 3 packs of that left and that's it. Dial now on 0800 644 655. They are natural and enhanced tourmalines. Now that's extraordinary because 98% of the world's tourmaline is heat treated, let alone Fisher filled or irradiated to achieve a more intense saturation. So when you're talking Madagascar, when you're talking Mozambique, when you're talking those areas of Brazil that have produced tourmaline, you're talking about a gemstone that is very, very highly desirable. So when you think about the jewellers that have worked with tourmaline, Chopard, for example, your Tiffany, you know, so many big names. I've got Margaret, Diane, and an anonymous collector, but nobody's checked out yet. 3 sets left in the world, that's it. Make your decisions. Huge good luck, huge good luck. I'm going to grab those, pop those back in their little pot. And then we've got, wowzers. Now, we just spoke very, very briefly about Peridot tourmaline. Now, I don't think that, we haven't done Peridot here at JM, have we? I don't think we have. Now, bearing in mind, okay, this is a gemstone that looks like Peridot, glows like Peridot, but just isn't. It's your Apatite, and therefore, if you want the illusion of beautiful Peridot drop earrings, this is the gemstone to go for. These are African sky blues. Now, I would say that it's like where the horizon meets the ocean joint colour. It's beautiful. $21.95 on your screen. To get these sizes and this colour and this clarity in this gemstone is quite something else. Very lots of stock on this one. You've got just over 30 seconds to confirm. Now, if you've paid $29.95 and $27.95 for this strand, they're still brilliant prices. Yes, of course, for last of stock, $21.95 is even better. But look how we've grouped them together for you. Top drilled. So if you wanted to work this with the solid sterling silver chain that you just got hold of, that 1 meter's worth of solid sterling silver chain, that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Absolutely beautiful to cascade those. That's the full minute. Got to move on. I'm so sorry. Got to move on. It is your Morganite star buy next. Now I'm going to give you a little longer than 1 minute to win it, but what I will say is if you love your Morganite, this is definitely a strand worth investing in. so many different beautiful tones. I tell you what as well, this one here is just, it's got just this inclusion inside that it's just making the light bring off a lot of fire inside the Morganite. It's lovely. It's almost like unicorn pinks and purples and greens for that fire. It's really lovely to see. Look at the body colour of this. It's good, isn't it?
Look at your talent with it as well. Look at that.
It is a stunner of a gemstone. I adore Morganite. What I particularly love is the fact that this is natural and enhanced and from the Marambaia region of Brazil. That ticks every Morganite beauty box. It really does. So first and foremost, this comes to you from the Marambaia region of Brazil, one of the most amazing producers of aquamarine and Morganite in the world. You're looking at the Minas Gerais sort of area. You're looking at the area that produced the very famous Galilea Morganite, of course. A just magnificent area that has produced some sensational Morganite. But most of the Morganite that comes out of that area is then irradiated to achieve that pink colour. This is natural. Isn't that amazing? No heat treatment even.
It never ceases to amaze me what actually Mother Nature does, doesn't it?
Just
phenomenal. It really, really is. And the varieties that you get, and the colour, yeah, just amazing.
It's so exceptional because it hasn't been treated. And I think that we take that for granted. It's not a bad thing if it's irradiated. It's, you know, you can't buy a London blue topaz or a Swiss blue topaz that has never been irradiated. Yeah. That is the process that it goes to achieve that colour. I would say
but when something like that comes out, you know, it's
quite
phenomenal,
absolutely.
Isn't it? Yeah, beautiful.
It really, really is. An irradiation in the jewellery industry normally puts colour into a gemstone that kind of is hinted at but isn't very, what's the word, sort of, an abundance within it.
Yeah.
So it's a hint.
It enhances it a little bit.
So with Morganite, for example, you've got a little bit of manganese in there, so it's hinting at the pinks, but it's not very strong enough. So you irradiate it to put even more of that colour in it. And this, I have to say, you know, if looking at this, knowing the region, had it had IR in brackets after it, or H in brackets after it, that's absolutely fine, because it's industry standard. But when it's natural, when it's enhanced, and when it's from this amazing area, it is one of the most exciting opportunities to own Morganite and work with Morganite that I've seen in a very long time. Now, it's 62 carats. Now, the price that we're going to go to, I have seen and bought you strands from elsewhere in the world that have been treated for a higher price point. So please, please check out on this. I kind of make it my mission to make sure that every woman's got pearls and Morganite somewhere, and probably black spinel as well now, in their collection. But if you're going to work with any strand of Morganite, use it in its natural state. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
It is gorgeous. And it's such a delicate, lovely, feminine.
It's such, it's so alluring as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It really is, and it's
$29.95. Draws you, doesn't it?
$29.95 should draw you right in at that price as well. It really, really should. That should not be, you know. I have bought you strands at £69 from Africa without, you know, without it being 100% natural. This from Lizzie says, deliciously delectable, delightfully desirable. I don't need this Morganite, but I really want it. I think you do need it if you want to work with natural and enhanced Morganite. If you want to work with a really high-grade Marambaia Brazilian beauty that hasn't been treated in any way, shape or form, I think you need it, not just want it. Definitely. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming, won't you?
You do, and especially if you bought some of the strands that we've had earlier on, that you've got such a fabulous price, then to put Morganite with those as well, that really does enhance the price as well of your jewellery that you're selling or that you're making.
I also think that you might not have a project in mind at the minute. You might not have an idea or a project in mind. You might want to wait until you get it home and then see it and then kind of get your head around what you want to do with it. take your time.
But
don't take your time with the price point, though.
No, exactly. I mean, I tend to look at the gemstones and have a think about it before I
and that sometimes looking
do
at it and
anything
feeling
with
it
them.
gives you the inspiration and what you want to do with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely
Absolutely.
stuff. Make sure you're checking out and confirming on that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Say again, my lovely. What? Oh, yeah, it's cute. Have a look at this.
Oh,
This is very cute. You've got a little owl coming your way. He's really cute. Coming your way. First opportunity on the side of this very, very, very short break. And of course, after that, we've got our second kit with Sheila. Please do make sure that you're keeping it here. We're looking forward to having your company. So our little cheeky owl coming your way on the other side of this.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring you the launch of our stunning new Cameo collection. Crafted in Idar Oberstein in Germany, known as the Cameo capital of the world. These beautiful masterpieces are made from 100% natural agate and have been produced by combining superior craftsmanship and innovative technology for over 3 generations. In ancient times, cameos were pieces of jewellery that showed the position of the family and the wealth of the wearer. This delicate work of art still exerts a powerful fascination today. The Idar Oberstein Cameo collection will be launched on Jewellery Maker at 11 AM this coming Sunday.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Welcome back. Fabulous stuff. I was talking about the fact that there's a load of woodpeckers out in the car park. One of them was chasing a rabbit. Who knew?
Sunshine.
We haven't got a woodpecker for you now, but we've got an owl.
Yeah.
Go and have a look.
There you go.
Lovely as well.
And how
Really
beautiful
beautifully
is that?
made. Look at the size of that moonstone. Glorious. Solid sterling silver owl, 22 by 13 millimeters. Rainbow moonstone, black spinel, white topaz, made, done, ready. Isn't that lovely? Love it. It's so cute. So cute. Let me show you all the way around here so you can see the quality. Last of stock on this one for you, so please do make sure you're checking out. We've got 34 left in the warehouse. That's it. Now, it is really cute.
Isn't it cute?
Rainbow moonstones, 4.8 carats, cabochon. Then you've got the white topaz at the very, very top. Got lovely silver work. And then two big, and I'm going to say bright black spinels, because they're lustering. So they look bright, don't they? Even though they're such a dark tone.
He's so cute.
Really is. And of course, you know, owls, you've had, you know, foxes across loads of, you know, across handbags and scarves and jumpers and dresses, you know, owls, birds, you know, flamingos, you name it. I mean, literally, they have been so popular over the last few years, haven't they?
They look nice as a pair of earrings by two.
Yeah, definitely.
You could flick your hair back and everybody see the owls.
It's very cute as well. It would make a great charm on a bracelet. It's not too large to be a charm on a bracelet. You know, you've definitely got a beautifully made solid sterling silver pendant, just so simple there.
That would be lovely set in some textile as well. With
Yeah,
some
it would. That's a really lovely idea. Yeah, it really would.
Really would.
And I think as well, because you know, you buy dresses and T-shirts and shirts and beautiful dresses, you know. So you've got the next sale on at the moment, which I always attend because they're absolutely.
Nice
You think of all they're literally going to launch their autumn collection in the next couple of weeks. I know. But that means that we'll be seeing Christmas things in the shops before too long.
Gosh.
But you think about how that, as a brooch as well, that would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Really lovely.
Handbag charm as
Yeah,
well.
definitely. And it's quite precious, you know, the owl is a symbol of wisdom, symbol of loyalty, and of course you got that, I love the black spinel as the eyes.
I love black spinel, you know, I think it's a real
beautiful gemstone.
It's a real classy, and it sparkles so much when you...
It's in my top 5, definitely.
Yeah.
I adore it. It really is.
And it's regal, very regal.
Definitely.
In the crown jewel, so you can't get much better than that,
can you?
No.
And we've got the last 34. I say we have the last 34. We had the last 34. We've got $14.95 on your screen. It's fabulously made as well. I mean, I think you can see that. I think you can see that it is beautifully made.
Without a doubt.
Prong set, big cabochon of over 4 carats, then the black spinel, and of course the prong set, tiny little white topaz that you get there. And those white topaz, they are all hand faceted, hand polished, hand set, as are then the black spinels and that huge moonstone. It is lovely. As a gift idea, though, I think you're spot on with that. It is a lovely gift idea, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's beautiful, yeah. And as I say, if you're giving it to somebody that makes jewellery, then there's so many different things they can do with it. And I think because you make your jewellery yourself, everything's so individual. You know, what you
very
pop on
unique.
Yeah, very unique.
Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. It is time for us to go to our second kit of the night with Sheila.
Oh, shall I pass them over to you, my dear?
Thank you, my lovely. So let's have a look at the jewellery.
There we go.
And just see, and I'm just going to slide that one over there, and I shall sort that one out in a minute. Thank you, my lovely.
There you go.
So let's have a look at the jewellery, just so that you get a chance to see. I mean, we're celebrating all things vintage. Not just today, obviously, but specifically with this kit. And there is, this is gorgeous, absolutely
I did love
gorgeous.
experimenting with the lace a little bit more. bit different as well. Yeah, I really, really did enjoy making that, and anyone can make it. You know, it's yeah.
I think that there is, you know, there is a period costume drama waiting for those to be, you know, put in.
You have a word then,
I
dear.
will.
Will
I
you
shall.
have a word?
I
Yes,
shall.
I'll
Next
make
time I'm at the bead.
Yes, next time you're at the bead. Yes, I will. Yeah, just drop my name. You know, vintage, upstairs, downstairs, and all
but that's
that.
what I'm on about. You know, it's that sort of Downton Abbey kind of, you know, classy look. Even a bit of Peaky Blinders. Now, this is a cracking quality kit. So we've got the silver coloured headbands, 5 of them in the pack for you. So you've got your headbands, you've then got your pearl coloured wire in the 0.4. So you've, so you're in your 0.4, you've got, oh sorry, 0. Yeah, so in your 0.4.
Sorry,
that's all right. I was thinking to myself then, what did I just say? But what's beautiful about this is it's the pearl coloured. Now I've not seen it in this gauge for ages.
No, it's very subtle. It's very, very
It's got such a lovely little sheen to it as well, hasn't it? So that is your headbands and your wire. But then, you see, we've got the faceted black spinel that we were talking about earlier, which is uber sparkly, your black rice pearls and your silver rice pearls. 30 centimetre strand on the black spinel. Oh, so sparkly.
Isn't it just?
38 centimetre strand on the rice beads, the 2x3mm, and then the silver, you've got a 41 centimetre strand there, 6x7mm. I mean, there is an abundance of beautiful gemstones coming through here in this part of the kit. So 5 headbands, your beautiful pearl coppered wire, perfect gauge for your intricate work and your wrapping and your attaching your gemstones. Especially, I was just about to ask about the rice pearls. Are they good? Were they good with the?
They were brilliant.
With the 4mm wire?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, were they?
To be honest, you find that some tinier pearls have got quite a generous hole in. I know it sounds daft, but it does.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You can see that I've used it on, you know, on,
lovely.
on that headband there.
Yeah.
So,
on this one here.
Yeah.
So you've got the black spinel, the silver pearls, and the rice pearls, and some of the seed beads as well from the other part of the kit on this one, haven't we?
Yeah, just a few of, some of those on there, yeah.
Lovely. So, 3 gemstone strands, 5 headbands, and your wire, part 1 of this vintage style headband beautiful kit. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you're dialing and confirming. $21.95 for this part of the kit. Now, bearing in mind, look at the quality. Oh my gosh, that is some of the most sparkly,
it really, really is. And
beautiful
rondelles. So small.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Amazing. It really
works out about £4.39 per part to this kit, which is, I love that black spinel. That is just stunning. I'm going to bring in these little rice pearls for you as well. And, of course, the silver pearl, so you get a chance to see that with a little bit of skin tone behind. Gorgeous. Plus, then, of course, 5 headbands and the pearl coloured 0.4 wire. So that's £21.95. Now, the second part of this kit contains your lace, your seed beads, and, of course, your Swarovski and your ultra suede. Thank you, lovely. I'm just going to slide this over. So we're getting 2 identical pieces of your lace. So I'm just going to show. So you get 2 identical of the large, 2 identical of the smaller piece, and 2 identical of the medium pieces. So it's 6 pieces of lace in total, isn't it?
Yeah. And I've got quite a bit.
Oh, I love them. They're gorgeous.
Well, that I've used as the base actually of
the lace headdress.
Of the lace headdress, yeah.
It's absolutely exquisite as well. So 6 pieces of lace and your ultra suede. And the ultra suede, of course, that you're getting is 8.5 inches by 4.25 inches. You're also getting your Swarovski oval sew-on stones in the crystal light chrome. They're 10 by 7 and they are double drilled, so you've got a drill hole at the top and the bottom. Plus then, you're getting the Delicas in the matte black, size 8, and the Picasso in the smoky black matte, size 11. So a lot going on with this part of the kit. Huge, beautiful, intricate lace work. Then, of course, 2 tubes of your seed beads, 3 double-drilled Swarovskis, and your ultra suede. Now, obviously, the headdress alone that Sheila has made, when you take that into consideration and you see the intricacy, the detail, and, of course, how just mesmerising that is. Plus, of course, let's not forget the necklace as well, that you can see that collarette necklace out of that as well. Gorgeous, love that, absolutely love that.
And it's all about cutting the pieces as well.
Well, I know you're going to talk us through that. £21.95 again now for this part of the kit. Think about how much is going on in this part of the kit as well. £21.95. I mean, just the lace headdress alone, what price would you be asking for that?
If you were selling that, you because of the lace and the quality of the lace as well.
It's a very beautiful thick lace, isn't it?
That would probably go into 3 figures.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would imagine so.
But yeah, and I mean, to sort of make it yourself with loads of lace left. I mean, you can see I've got all this lace here, you know, left.
It's
from
beautiful.
Just doing the headband.
And it looks like there's so much lace there, but you've still got loads left over.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, like us all, you know, it's just trying to do something different. I wanted to do something different and something with a bit of height and, you know,
well, and
going with the vintage.
The lace isn't floppy, is it? It's not, because obviously you can see here, if I hold the lace up for you now, as you can see, the lace has got that movement to it, of course, because it's but you have stiffened the lace,
yes,
haven't
I have
you?
stiffened it,
so
yeah.
Now, that's not through starching it.
No,
you're going to talk us through that,
It's PVA glue.
Yeah.
The starch, you have to starch it a lot to actually make it go as firm as you want it to be. So I use PVA glue, and you just dilute the glue a little bit. The thicker the glue is, the harder that your lace will stiffen.
Okay.
And so just leave it. I put a few dessert teaspoons. You know what I mean?
Dessert spoons?
Yes, of the larger spoons. Put about 2 or 3 of those in a saucer or a dish, whatever, and then just put about a tablespoonful of sort of warmish water.
Okay.
But just check, stir it first and just check that it is, you know, sort of thick enough. Then just immerse your lace in it, cut it up first, immerse the pieces in, leave it for 10-15 minutes, and then I dab it with kitchen roll.
Okay.
And then just pop it on the radiator or outside in the sunshine, and it dries within about 10 minutes.
Wow.
And then just...
And is it... Can you manipulate it still?
Yeah, well, this is, you see, this here now, if you look at the section on the top that stood up, there, yeah, that section
it's almost butterfly winged, isn't it? Yeah.
That is, that
so
piece
that's this
there,
piece
that's
here.
this piece here, which if I pop it down on there, you can actually see that from the top camera.
Yeah.
So it's this piece here that's then, when it's thickened, all I did was just pinched it just in half, like so, and then just popped a few stitches in. Okay. And then that then will sit up straight because it dries firm and it sits up straight, whereas at the moment, because it isn't stiff.
Because it hasn't been set in the PVA.
But that's how I've got that to sort of sit up. And then once that's sat up, and then you can put some of the tiny little black seed beads in, and then maybe put one of the Swarovski.
Or spinels, or whatever you want to work with,
whatever, whatever you want to do,
Beautiful.
So it's just, I really enjoyed doing it, to be honest, I really did. And then I've
gorgeous.
used the backing fabric, I've sort of used that to actually use on the base before we've put the lace on.
Okay.
And this is the base of the lace that I used that piece there, and then I'd cut some of the backing fabric underneath just to sort of give it that support. And then these two are the pieces that I just showed you, which I stiffened. But before I did that, I use this piece here, which you get two pieces of.
Yeah, it's lovely as well.
You get two pieces of that, of those laces, of those pieces of lace there. So
the longer ones.
The longer ones, yeah. So, and that's the piece that goes on top of there, and then these pieces sort of sit on the back there as they come up. So it is all a case of staging it, you know, and then seeing what you want to do. I mean, you don't have to do it the same, but because it was vintage, I wanted it to drop by the side and have a little bit of a drape, you know. So that's how I came to sort of do that.
Gorgeous. So obviously, I mean, that's just talking us through it. What are you going to show us?
Well, I just thought I'd show you how to maybe pop on some of the sew-on sections, you know, that Swarovski, and how to do these little drops with the seed beads. Now I've stitched that with these Swarovskis. You've got a hole at one end and then a hole at the other. So I've actually stitched part of it on now, and then I'm just going to pop the other piece on. Now do this before you actually put it all together, because once you've actually you don't want to do this after you've put it together, because it means you've got more to sort of get your needle through. So did you
have to stiffen this part of the lace as well?
Yeah, I stiffened all of it.
Okay, so before you sewed okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you would have to get an awful lot in your dish, and also, no, it's much easier to sort of do this beforehand, and then if I just put another stitch in there, and then it's very easy to do the little black sort of, I don't know what you would call them really. They're like drops, aren't they?
Yeah, beautiful. The sew-on crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely because they are top and bottom drilled, so you know it's going to be secure, don't you?
Absolutely. So let's push that underneath there. And then with these lovely sort of
little fringings.
Yeah, that's a good word. Fringings. Well done. Well done. Eh? Yeah, I was trying to think, what can I call those? Yeah. So then all I've done then is I've done different lengths, but they're all done in the same way. And then just pop on. I've done some, that one's obviously a longer one. You can do them as long or as short. I would do another long one as well. And then I think I've put 7 on some and 5 on another. So there's 4 there, 5. Let's do one of the longer ones, 5, 6, 7. And then just let them drop. And then take your needle and then take it through the one next to it, and then just follow that all the way to the end.
So the last one is left loose, yeah?
The very last one, is left, and that just stops, so it just gives it that. See there, look, so that's given it that, and it that's why it can sort of flop around, if you like, because it's got that flexibility in it, and because that one at the top just drops at a different angle. And really that is all you do to make all of these. I'd make another one longer. And that's really all there is to it. It's quite easy to do. And then these here I used to make on the other one of these sort of leaf here, which, because you've got the 0.4 wire as well, if you've bought that one, it's nice to make a little leaf shape, which is quite easy to do. So that's, if I put that down there, that there is that little section there.
There we go.
And as you can see, once it's actually glued, it sort of turns it just to, it's still white, but it's just got that little hint of cream to it. So it's, oh my God, that's that bit down there. And then I've also put some of the sort of bent over sections there, just there. Whoops.
Lovely.
And then these leaves here, it just gives a lovely flow, doesn't it?
It's beautiful. I'm going to try it on.
Go on,
Purely because
you want to.
Yeah.
So if you put it onto the side.
You want it here?
Yeah, just down the side there. If you put it further down and forward a bit, because if it vintage was like forward. So I mean, for a bride, you know, and have some netting here.
That'd be gorgeous. And then as long as that band is hidden at the side there.
Well, I mean, at home you can put some ribbon on, or you can put you could actually use some lace from the lace that you've got left.
Yeah.
So you can either have it dropping forward
It's
way.
very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
That ultra suede doesn't
And
half pad it out,
I've put
doesn't
some
it?
ultra suede inside as well. It looks lovely, actually.
Feels so comfy.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
It's a little
so-
bit bird cagey. I like it.
Yeah.
You know.
You could, with some more lace, you could really take it higher. You know.
You could even have some
more-
sort of lace netting over the face.
Oh
even.
yes, yeah.
Nice.
That would look nice, wouldn't it?
See, all the ideas. All the ideas. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you,
you.
sweetheart. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Now, obviously, we haven't got any more different lace colours, but you do get 6 pieces of that lace. Now, in contrast, we've got some other ultra suede. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to just be with your lace, of course, as well. But we've got some contrasting ultra suede.
Oh, it's great ultra suede is. I love it.
And I think that if you are, especially because you're getting seed beads with the kit as well, but also because you're getting the black spinels. I mean, just think about how the black spinels and the rice pearls are going to work with these colours. It's like a beautiful mulberry tone. So this is your Bordeaux. This is the camel ultra suede, and this is the black. So you've got the Bordeaux colour, you've got the camel, and then you've got the black onyx ultra suede. Now they're all 8.5 by 8.5 inches square that you can see there. And again, it has to be said, it is a fantastic product, isn't it? When we've got it next to our skin.
I mean, you can make flowers with it as well. On my next kits, I've got some of it in a beautiful sort of aquamarine colour.
Oh, wow.
It's really lovely. And I've made a flower with that for under the
Gorgeous.
flower. It's supposed to be an enema for under the sea.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, it's beautiful. So you can make some lovely, lovely flowers with this.
Lovely.
Really lovely.
They are. It's such a beautiful tactile feel to it as well,
And
isn't it?
fringes as well. It makes lovely sort of fringed flowers. Yeah.
We don't have to choose which one. We're getting all 3. Bonus! 0800 644 655. How many of these do we have in a set, did you say? 13. Oh, 30. Sorry, darling. Thank you. We've got 30 of these left in the warehouse. 30 of those packs of the ultra suede. I think if you are a seed beader and you thoroughly enjoy doing that, I think this has got to be one for the stash.
Yeah. And I mean, gemstones,
Yes,
like the
they do,
spinel,
yeah.
look beautiful.
you know what, let me
you
grab-
can mix gemstones with the seed beads and cabochons and
Now we've
yeah.
just going to drape, because you can look at that. Oh my giddy aunt.
That's gorgeous.
Crikey, that is gorgeous. Oh, you've got to love a little bit of black spinel when it's cut
haven't you
beautifully.
just?
I mean, that's black on black that you've got going on there, that black ultra
But
suede and the black spinel.
yeah.
And the
Beautiful,
sparkle
isn't it?
factor is incredible, isn't it?
Stunning.
That is the spinel from the kit. Outstanding sparkle and polish.
It
has had
it's
an
a standard
amazing
distinction.
Yeah,
I
it really
think.
is.
It really is.
Yeah. We've got some. Hang on, stay. Oh no, it's all falling over. Now we've got some multicolour fluorite cabochons coming up. Now these would work, wouldn't they, beautifully with the Bordeaux colour.
Oh yeah.
Ultra suede.
Oh, and also the
If you were
lace,
to-
you can, while I think about it, you can actually dye the lace with tea and
Oh, can you? What, maybe sort of what
strawberry
vintage?
tea. You could take that into like a light pinky colour that would go with that.
Wow.
You can do it in tea, which gives it that vintage,
like an
sort of
antique look.
Yeah. So I mean, with that, I could have done like soaked some of it in some tea and had like a sort of a vintage, sort of creamy look to it. You know, there's so many different things that you can do with the lace and with the ultra suede.
Well, I think
I love working
Yeah, I
with
think
them.
it's a lovely, lovely material. I think we've had handbags made out of it and all sorts, haven't we? So
gorgeous.
it is a lovely, lovely textile to work with. But we only have 30 of them left. $15.95 on your screen. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming as soon as you can do on those, please. Talk to the call centre as soon as you can. We've also the headbands. Yep. Now I love this because we've got the Trinity colours coming through here, which are lovely.
Yeah,
so
gorgeous.
the last time I think we had the rose gold coloured headbands on, they sold out for a start. we've had, I think we had 5 of the silver colour ones in the kit. But again, if you're anything like my stepsister's got 6 bridesmaids. Oh yes, all grown-ups.
Oh wow,
6
what
grown-up.
colour?
And I think
know.
we've been told blues.
Right.
So yes. So there we go. We've been told kind of like a pastel-y blue.
Lovely.
So very classy. Yeah, Dee's happy.
Yeah.
She is. So we've got the Trinity colours going on, which is lovely because it means that, say again, 15 packs of these left. Oh, sorry, hang on. I thought you meant we had 15 packs left. We don't, right, okay, so we've got 15 in the pack. Ah. So 5 of the silver colourway, 5 of the rose gold colourway, and 5 of the gold colourway as well. So apparently this is terrific. I don't know who spelt that, but... Oh, Paul.
Is it? That's even funnier then.
Oh, Paul's just so disheartened by that spelling. He's just, no. He's just suddenly realising. Terrific tiaras. Please do. Oh, there are times that I'm really glad we haven't got microphones in the gallery because, you know, that could go out on air. $6.95 for all 15 terrific tiaras. $6.95.
Yes. That's very good.
0800 644 655. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. That is a bonkers price for all 15 of those. But we do have the last of stock for you, so please do make sure that you are checking out on these. Again, thinking about how you've got all those gorgeous different Trinity colourways, and obviously the Trinity colours are your rose gold, your white gold, and your yellow gold colours. 15 in the pack, and I have to say as well, they are some of the most comfortable headbands that you will ever wear. Just this here makes such a difference.
Yeah, and as you said, whatever you use, if it's wire or whatever, you can always put a little piece over there.
Well, I don't know if you would remember, but you and Linda, so we're talking 7 years ago now, you and Linda helped me make my sister-in-law's bridesmaids tiaras.
Oh, yes.
And bearing in mind, so Grace was 2 then, and these were the exact same headbands we've always had in. Now, for a 2-year-old to keep a headband in and wear it all day, but it's because they are comfortable.
They are comfortable, yeah.
They are fab. They still got those, you know.
Have they?
Yeah, I know, with the little pink and white pearls. I know, gorgeous.
And it's such an economical, I mean,
Isn't it
weddings are
just?
very expensive
Do you know what?
anyway,
And
so to be able to make it and do it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. We cut so many costs, and they were so individual. You know, myself and the 2 older bridesmaids, we had the pearl combs that you helped us make, and of course then the younger bridesmaids had the 3 headbands, but they're beautiful, gorgeous,
and
well made because they're still standing today.
Exactly.
So thanks ever so much.
They don't change actually at all. What you get now is what you'll still have.
Well, the problem is if it isn't broken, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly.
That's the thing. So,
and you can cover them if you wanted to with any colour ribbon, any, you know, some lace, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but no, they are very, very
and I
comfortable.
think with your design, having the ultra suede there as the base stops any of
it
stops
does. Yes,
any
it
of the
does.
PVA
Yes,
glue
it
sort of, you know,
does.
sometimes if you've got a little edge
little
of
edge,
PVA just catching on the hair,
Exactly.
especially if you've paid to have your hair done for a wedding or something, you know, and you've got that, you want it all styled in place, don't you?
Yes, exactly. Cool.
Fab stuff. Please do make sure you're checking out on these. Hi Lynn, hi Fiona, hi Debbie and Susan and Carolyn and Hilma. For those of you who are multi-buying as well, well done. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming. We've got the Florites coming your way, a huge deal. I have not known this location's amazing Florites to come to you at such a ridiculously low price. Enjoy it, it's up next. Now, when you think of Namibia as a country to produce gemstones, the most famous gemstone that has ever come out of Namibia is, of course, your demantoid garnet from the Green Dragon mine. So originally it came from the Siberian mountains in the 1800s. By kind of the 1940s, it was totally depleted. There was nothing. Then no demantoid garnet was found anywhere else in the world until the 1990s. And the Green Dragon mine in Namibia is the location that produced that. And that's why Namibia is famous when it comes to gemstones. Other gemstones have been found there, but the Green Dragon mine, because the quality of the demantoid garnet that came out of there was superb and the carat weights were wow. However, it's all depleted, it's all gone. When we think of aquamarine, we think of the best quality coming out of Brazil. When we think of demantoid garnets, you know, you've got to start thinking about origin. Emerald, you think of Colombia, you think of Zambia. When you think of fluorite, automatically, because of where we have sourced it for the last 8 years at least, China is where we start thinking about our fluorite. However, in Olaskuru in Namibia, there is an area that is produced the most amazing fluorite. And it is, it is one of those finds where it's rare, it doesn't happen that often, and when it does, and it happens like this, it's exciting. So this is Olaskuru, Namibian. Oh, look at these colours, Sheila. Green runs of colour running through those. Look.
Wow.
Look at that one. Marbling purples. And no, it's going to be really difficult for you to see these. I'm going to have to hold them up so that you get a chance to see.
Yeah, you have to have the. Yeah,
you've got to get some light so that you get a chance to see those different sort of bands of colour. So if I hold this that way, you might get a bit more of a chance to see the massive shot of green that runs through that. So difficult to show you the fluorites down the camera lens. Let me just grab another one here and see if you can a little bit better to see those kind of. I mean, I think you're seeing some lovely greens in that recording there, though.
You can.
Do you know what? I think we need a better matte display of fluorites. Is this one any good? Can you see? So you get those lights and that banding.
Yeah, you can.
Do you know what I need?
You need a torch.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the white of the Ultra Suede as the background so you can see the colours a little bit easier. Now that, I'm hoping, let me see if that helps a little bit. Why, can you see how strong that green is here in the studio, Sheila? Why isn't that green showing down the camera lens?
I know, yeah.
Oh, there we go, hang on, there we go.
Oh,
There we go. See this now. See if that helps. If I little bit of a wiggle. There we go.
There you go. You can see it now,
That's better. So you've got a bright green stripe running through there. Some bands of purples and pinks. They're lovely. Let me grab this one for you here.
Oh, that one's really individual, isn't it?
Yeah. Now that's got some beautiful purple and green, almost like
gold,
like cat's eye and gold running through it.
Yeah,
look at that.
Oh, snap. That's beautiful, that is. That's a real.
Now, I've not seen a lot of fluorite from this location purely because we haven't had it that often. Let me just see if I can just show you a few more of these here in the studio. Oh, the recording's showing them off really well, though.
On that one, you can see the bottom there. Where is it gone? Oh. It slipped down a bit, but yeah, that one's got really.
That is a cracking recording of that entire packet, though, I've got to say. And we're guaranteed 242 carats, yeah? Okay, so 242 carats guaranteed of your fluorite. Now, I would say if you can use this with your shibori, I think the colours, if you've got shibori that's got blues, you know, the peaks and the valleys, they've got blues and maybe some purples, maybe some sort of oceanic colours, maybe some greens in there, you are onto a winner in using with these. These are natural, these are unenhanced. A lot of Chinese fluorite is irradiated, there's nothing wrong in that. We've already discussed that as a treatment. It's nothing wrong with that, it's an industry standard. But when you get natural, unenhanced Namibian beautiful fluorite. And I will be honest with you, I thought that we would be looking at $59.95 for this cabochon pack. Check this price out. For the last 20. And that's it. Now, if you want to work with this gemstone, I would be saying this needs to be pendants, cuff bangles. Rings. I wouldn't necessarily be using that on the hands, purely because, you know, fluorite is a gemstone. It needs a little bit of TLC, doesn't it? You've got to be aware that you're wearing it, and be a little bit careful not to knock it, because your fluorite doesn't like to be knocked. It's not sort of close to diamond on the Mohs scale. But if you could get this, if you could get these as earrings. So the light passes through. If you could capture them in a way.
Because on the hand it would be too dense, wouldn't it?
So you wouldn't get that light passing through. So you wouldn't see the zebra patterns or the difference in those colours. Those neon teal greens that are coming through.
That really is a good recording, isn't it? Look at that. It's so
bright. The gold's coming through there.
Yeah.
The greens coming through, the purples. Really lovely. $19.95. Hi Rebecca, Alison, Sue, Christina, Margaret, Mary, Karen, anonymous collectors. Check out, please do. It is the very, very last of stock on this pack. And so lovely to see it from this location. Really, really is. 0800 644 655. Make sure you're checking out and confirming. It is a lovely addition to your collection, and such a real joyous thing to be able to work with it in a cabochon way. We see so many strands of Chinese fluorite over the years, haven't we?
And how many do we get in the? Obviously it depends on weight, I suppose.
Well, we're getting 242 carats. So, let's just count how many are in this pack.
So we've got 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 in that pack. So 13.
And there's about 5 or 6 of those that are
really sizable and deep as well. So they're not just like a thin sliver. If you were, and I think this is really important, because if you were trying to seed bead embroider around that and still keep some openness of the gemstone to allow the light through.
Especially if you put it on a white ultra suede or backing foundation.
You could still get that light. Yeah, lovely.
You would. Most definitely.
$19.95. My earpiece has just come out of my ear. Bear with me a second as I just attach that again.
That's putting the headband on. That's put your way out.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, I can hear you now, Paul. You can say nice things again. $19.95. Make sure that you're checking out on those lines. Okay, say that again for me, darling. Okay, let me just double check where that is. No, it's not in that one. All right, let me just double check. I am not. No. No. No, it's faceted drop pears.
Oh.
Mozambique garnets. They're definitely not on there, are they?
No. Are they not hiding under those? No, under the
ultra suede?
Ultra suede or the headbands? No.
They're definitely not out. Marisa, they're definitely not out on the T-bar. Should we have a look at it in the recording?
Oh.
No, I did.
Those, we would notice those.
These are, I did mention these at the very top of the show tonight in the 6 o'clock hour. I said to you that these were coming up tonight. These are exceptional. We are hunting them down as we speak. They're coming your way towards the end of the show. Not long, not long. Okay, what would you like me to do? What? What's... Okay, have they gone back? They've been tidied away. Don't worry.
Oh dear.
We will still play them for you. Don't you worry about it. What would you like me to do next then, my lovely? Hang on a minute. I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping. Oh, very sparkly.
Oh,
okay.
See, they're great. to go around your cabochons.
They work really well actually with the fluorites.
They would,
because they pick up that green.
Pop one next to it, can't you? Yeah.
Let's grab one with the green in it, isn't it? Let's grab that. There's one with a. There we go. That I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. That's.
How about that smaller one with if you could see
that one. Was it that one?
No, I think it was that one. Was that the lighter one? I think it was. Is that?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Is that the one? Yeah. Look at that. It goes so well.
Yeah, they really do work beautifully.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
We've got a minute to win it. Peridot at $5.95 on your screen. It glows, it sparkles, it's natural. It comes to you from the Manchurian province of China. It is, of course, August birthstone next month. I don't like saying that, but it is going to be August.
Well, yes, I know. It's only just July.
I know, but it's just literally flying. It's flying. My son said to me the other day, he said, you do realise, he said, that once this month is done, we then start entering autumn. I was like, what?
God.
I know. $5.95 on your screen, you've got a 30cm strand, 2x3mm on the graduation. Do make sure that you're checking out vibrant, uplifting and stunningly natural. And that is the thing about your peridot. It is natural, it is bright, it is vibrant, and I'm hoping that you will get a chance to work with this for somebody whose birthday is in August and give them the treat of their birthday by, of course, giving them their beautiful gemstone and their birthstone. It works beautifully with, of course, your black spinel from the kit. Just very, very quickly, check that out.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That is gorgeous. We're going to do black faceted. Oh, yeah, I've got them here. Now this is black faceted rondelles, 35 carats of your spinel, 28cm strand. Now you can see that these are rondelles. I think that the one that we had in the last kit for me was a little bit more microfaceted. You've got a minute to win it on these. We don't normally see black spinel faceted at under £5. Under £5 for black spinel.
Slightly mad. Slightly mad. But then that's.
Now,
That's Dion, isn't it?
Well, 2 years ago, spinel was introduced to be with peridot as August birthstone, so you got the whole rainbow of colour then. But black spinel, as an August birthstone, is a beaut and a half. Pair it with the peridot that we've just had, we've just seen. Absolutely glorious stuff. 15 seconds left to check out on that. Hugely, hugely sparkly strand for under a £5.
Well, I've not known spinel go for that much.
Well, certainly not that.
Less, anyway.
Certainly not at that sort of price point for that carat weight.
Yeah, exactly.
And that gorgeous facet. I've not seen this strand before. So what's this? Multicoloured tiger's eye. Wow. Small tumbles of different tones of tiger's eye. So greens, blues, yellows and reds. Now that is... do you know what? I think that's great because that's tiger's eye that can be introduced into gents jewellery just like that.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Nice, isn't it? A minute to win it.
And what's so lovely, I think, you can pick out the different sort of colours in there and pop it in maybe a multi-stranded, sort of bracelet.
Yeah, definitely.
Great for the beach when you go away, and
it's such a durable gemstone because it's the Quartz family as well. At $4.95. Good gracious me! And we were talking about autumn just a second ago, and these have got some absolutely gorgeous sort of autumnal tone to them. But they've also got the chatoyancy. As I'm moving it, you can see that chatoyancy moving around here. $4.95 on your screen. 0800 644 655. 100 carats. And the most glorious vintage tone. Nice smooth tumbles coming through here as well. Little small, it says small, I think they're more of a medium size really. You've got 5 seconds thereabouts left on this strand. Make sure that you are checking out. Well done. Hold those lines.
Many gorgeous strands, haven't we, tonight?
I know, we have had some really spectacular ones. I'm just going to move these headbands out there. Did you say number 8, my lovely? Yeah. Oh, these are good. Now these are
See, they would go
Yeah,
with the...
these would go really well, wouldn't they?
Wouldn't they, with the tiger's eye?
Yep. Curved spacer bars.
I've worked with those in the silver, but I haven't seen that
I've
colour
not seen
before.
them in the antique bronze. They're nice, aren't they?
No.
We've got 100 in the pack. £5.45. D says no. £3.95. It is such a deal. You can see that you've got a decent size there as well to be able to put your different threading materials through. I know that's really important for you. It's a 20mm by 1.5mm that you're getting on those curved tubes.
Especially if you bought those earrings earlier on.
Definitely.
You know, and the tight, yeah, so many gorgeous, especially the agates, the
Yeah,
rich colours that
really
they would
lovely.
go with, yeah. And the citrine and, yeah.
I just think it's lovely that we're starting to see more and more and more of this coming through with the antique bronze. We sell so much of the antique bronze wire. It's so nice to have,
nice to
the
have
elements,
the
components to go with it as well.
Go with it, yeah, exactly.
You got
100, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's going to go quite far, this pack. You've got $3.95 on your screen with less than 5 seconds on the clock. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming on those. Hold the lines. We've still got the Mozambique Garnet coming up for you as well. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to have to move that out the way. That's right in the way there. Thank you, sweet. She's pocketed everything tonight. Pocketed in the bag. In the bag. Did you say number 6? Yes.
There you go.
Ooh, thank you, darling. These are lovely. I like these a lot. Now, this opens up a whole world of, look at those. Now, that's cracking labradorescence. They're not the biggest of labradorites, but they are a really great sort of performance of light and phenomena. Under £10 on your screen at £9.95. And your minute to win it has started. Now, look, you can see that these are natural and enhanced Madagascar. I've spoken about this deposit for such a long time. What you've got... Oh, now, let's just discuss. Is it this strand? Okay, so the recording is wrong, yeah? Okay, so the recording is wrong. I do apologise. As you can see in the recording, it's got some spaces between it. This is the correct strand. So it's that jam-packed strand that you're going to get for $9.95. So the code that you need for this is NGRU28. NGRU28. 78 carats of labradorite, 5x3 and 9x4 on the faceted drops. They are all natural and all enhanced and quite a magical gemstone to work with. For me personally, Labradorite is one of the most magical gemstones. It really, really is. It is definitely within my top 5. I'm sure yours will be as well. It's lovely. Love those. Gorgeous.
It has been for many years, hasn't it? With,
yeah,
with
it has.
customers as well.
The Madagascar deposit blows everywhere else out the water as far as I'm concerned. It's lovely. I've got it, yeah. Now, I think we launched these on the Late Show. I don't think we've got many left. These are your blue emeralds, your aquamarine rounds.
My birthstone.
It's gorgeous.
I do love it.
So pearls, number 1 for me.
Yeah.
Morganite aquamarine joint second. Black spinel and labradorite, then amethyst.
Yeah.
That's my kind of top.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen aquamarine like this, apart from some of the bigger moments that Sarah used to use in her designs.
Yes, yeah.
But it's so nice to see that continuation size.
It is, and it's that lovely size that we like as well, isn't it? You know, and it's so. I think it's such a delicate.
It really is.
The milkiness of
it. It is how you imagine a blue emerald to look like if it was cut into rounds, isn't it? It hasn't got the sparkle that you expect from an aquamarine.
No, but it's got that individual.
It's beautiful.
Colour,
it is really, really beautiful. It's such a subtle,
it's
calming.
a baby aquamarine,
it's a very
isn't it?
calming
yes,
tone.
it is. Yeah.
Really calming. It's all natural as well. It's not, it's not Fisher filled or anything about it like that. Decent sized drill hole running through those 4 mils as well. 38 centimetre strand. Last of stock, $12.95. Make sure you're checking out. We are running into the last few minutes left of the Late Show. I'm going to squeeze one more in for you. And then we're going to bring you the Mozambique garnets. Now, Moonstone rondelles. Let me just hang that up there for you with the black background so you get a little bit more. Of the Naduraless. It's so difficult to show you that down the camera lens and in the studio lights. 85 carats of June's birthstone. And a chance to get just that little hint of ultraviolet every now and again when the light hits it. £9.95. Oh my goodness, she's moving again on that price. 85 carats of graduated plain rondelles, wow. £7.95.
That's to snatch it while you can catch it, isn't it? It just came to me very quickly. I had a moment.
Oh, I love it.
You'll be saying that now.
That's it now. That's the new catchphrase. Snatch it while you can catch it. Definitely. It is a chance, again, with those plain rondelles, to work with that, I think, in some gents' jewellery as well. We have so much faceted moonstone, don't we?
We do.
So it's nice to be able to maybe introduce that to some gents' jewellery. Nice, smooth, no kind of lustre, just the natural beauty of that moonstone. Just less than 10 seconds left until you, of course, get your hands on that. Then we're going straight to the Mozambique Garnet Star Buy that closes the Late Show tonight with myself and Sheila, the Late Show team. I hope you can join us for it because it's up next. Okay, so unfortunately the strand isn't here in the building at this moment in time, but I have got, Paul has got a recording of it for you, and it is a wow, wow, wow. So this is Mozambique Garnet, 80 carats, pear-shaped, top drilled, jam-packed strand of 16 centimetres, totally and utterly natural. They are running 5x3 to 8x5 mil in total, 80 carats on that strand. Now, there's Mozambique Garnet and then there's Mozambique Garnet. So a lot of Mozambique Garnet has very little clarity. It's quite muddied. And specifically when you take it out of natural daylight and take it indoors, it becomes quite cloudy, quite lifeless, for want of a better word. This is Mozambique Garnet in some of the most delicious colour, in some of the most amazing clarity and sparkle that we've had in a strand. It's quite something else. How much of this gemstone have you worked with over the years?
Garnet quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. And that particular, the facets and the pear shape is such a great cut and shape to work with. It really, really is. And that is, as I've said, we only used to do so many strands in boutiques, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And that would have been a strand that would have gone straight in.
Definitely.
Yeah. Really, really special.
For me, that is a very extraordinary strand of Mozambique Garnet because I can see the reds.
The clarity.
The clarity is there. The body colour is robust and really dramatic. It's a pomegranate. When it comes round, the reverse shot that you're seeing there at the back of it, the golds that you're getting of that pomegranate colour are amazing.
Yeah, you can see, can't you, the golds in there really, really clearly.
Pomegranate, gorgeous colour. It's mouth-watering, really, isn't it?
And there's an awful lot on there as well.
Yeah, there is. It's jam-packed.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Now, top drilled.
An 8x5.
And some really big size on them. I mean, 8x5 is a solitaire ring size, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Luster stock, beautiful strand at $49.95. It is an extraordinary strand, and I think if you love the Garnet family, we should never diss the Garnet family. I think it's such an underrated. It's a little bit like you get so blasé about it. I think that we get like that about quartz.
Yeah.
And then we have a tendency to think like that about garnet and quartz and amethyst and peridot, and we shouldn't because it's such an extraordinary gemstone.
Well, isn't garnets in the crown jewels
absolutely,
as well, isn't it?
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I mean, to me, anything that's there, it's
very
really
regal
gem. It's a very special gemstone,
definitely,
isn't it? You know? And it's been around for a long,
donkeys.
Very, very long time. So it's not, and you pay for what you get.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
and if you're making a high-end piece of jewellery,
Exactly.
the gemstones have got to kind of reflect that. It is beautiful. Well done to those of you that are checked out on this. Absolutely glorious stuff. Well done indeed. Thank you for joining us here tonight on The Late Show. It's been lovely to have your company. When are you back in? You mentioned
Thursday.
On Thursday.
Thursday afternoon,
Thursday mid-show.
Mid-show,
Lovely. And you've got your kit already, you were saying?
I have, Under the Sea, yes.
There we go. Looking forward to that. Fabulous stuff. Thank you for all your hard work tonight, my darling.
Thank
It's been
you
lovely
too.
to see you. I know, and you as well.
And everybody as well. I hope you've had a lovely evening.
Well, we
Whatever
certainly have with you.
Yeah.
Thank you to the team as well tonight, working very, very hard. Thanks, Dee, for extra hours in the chair, my lovely.
Yeah,
thank you to you for tuning in. I know, she's a hard worker, is our Dee. But she has just come back from Jamaica, so do you know what I mean? I will see you very, very soon. Have a cracking rest of your evening. And if you're watching the repeat show, have an amazing day. See you soon.
Bye-bye.